Smoking OG got my brain fried. My neighborhood taught me to stay brain fried. My neighborhood. How high? Smoking OG got my brain fried. My back some do swishers. Try and get my stacks up like I'm Jewish, nigga. Niggas had the plug, they ain't know what to do. Got trapped right now, I'm about to bounce out the booth. If you got enough, I'll bring it to you. If you acting tough, I'll bring it to you. A&S, we the fucking greatest. See them niggas over there, they some fucking haters. They hate to see a young nigga make it to the top, that's what we about to take it. Came in the game like Nino at the Carter. Came in the game, I was balling like a starter. Any competition is a mustard, I slaughter. Niggas on some turkey shit, I'ma have to carve them. Bitches on some greedy shit, I'ma have to starve them. Can't get enough, I'm about to start charging. Wouldn't fuck your bitch even if she tried to offer. Nowadays I swear these niggas getting softer. Riding off emotions, man, that'll get you murked. Shots from the German, I ain't talking about dirt. Body found in a dumpster on the outskirts. Be the ones you least suspect that'll get you out first.
shades or go blind, whatever. We ain't grind together, that's why I'm the one with the cheddar. Chasing the pics, I heard they do good, I do it better. Hey, yo. These niggas ain't fucking with me. I ain't keeping they company. They work for companies. Playing kingpin. Now y'all the type to go crump for me. Selling drugs and they sold. They get cut in on a fee. That ain't real. That ain't thorough. How the fuck you a G? If your mama's still in the hood, you can't say nothing to me. Your priorities are twisted. So is your pocket. Spend 1,000 on the berries, but you sleeping on the cop. Damn, did I blow up your spot? Did you blow up your bed? We both came from the ground up. You go back to lay your head. That's low vibrations. Like the toy I bought Melissa. She told me she got married, don't care, I didn't miss her. Get it? Miss her MRS. I fuck the wife with some of my ops. All of them are stressed, like it's the bullshit I'm up. All of them are less. I pray for everyone I love. All of them are blessed. Hey yo, son, I'm gonna shine forever. So as long as you watch it, put on some shades or go blind, whatever. We ain't grind together, that's why I'm the one with the cheddar. Chasing the pics, I heard they do good, I do it better.
What's up, y'all? Good evening. Good evening. How y'all doing tonight? What's the deal? How's everybody feeling? Ruth, what's up, man? Yo, man. You got to tap in with me, man. I ain't hear from you in a couple days, bro. What's good? What's good, fam? So, y'all, tonight I want to talk about. Are y'all familiar with this Troy Ave case? Y'all familiar with what's going on with Troy Ave? I need some perspective on this head joint here, yo, because me myself, once upon a time, playing around in them streets, man. I can understand the situation. I see a situation. I see a lot of different situations, and I'm looking at all the perspectives in this here situation, like where the beef started at with him and the boy Tax. The boy mom, the boy, his friend that got killed. You know what I mean? It's a lot of different aspects in this here. So as y'all know, right, a couple years ago, I think about 3-4 years ago, the boy, the podcaster, Tax Tone, had beef with the rapper Troy Ave. Now, me, myself, personally, I fucks with Troy Ave, man. I always like the young boy. You know what I mean? What's up, L? How you doing tonight? I'm chilling, gonna hit your jack later. All right, bet, Ruth, hit my jack later. Make sure you hit me up. But yeah, so Tax Tone, the podcaster, and the young rapper. I was telling you how I like the boy Troy Ave. I like his music. I think he a fly young nigga. The nigga's fly young nigga. As far as the street shit, I don't know nothing about his street shit. I don't know nothing about him in the street life. All I know is what I heard. I heard he was a D boy. He hey, Miss Murph, good to see you. I heard Troy Ave was a D boy. And you know what I mean? I fuck with his swag or whatever. But now he had this beef with the boy Tax Tone over nothing. I don't know. Like, I don't see, like, if in the streets, right? Sometimes, man, niggas just don't like niggas. And they never had a run-in or nothing. The boy Tax just didn't like Troy Ave. He just didn't like him. And I seen that numerous times in the streets. Because it's all about ego and macho. And so you see a nigga, it's something that you like about him, but your ego's so fucked up that you'll say, man, I don't like that nigga. You know what I mean? And that's that. But anyway, that was the situation with them. So as both of them grew in their careers, you know what I mean?
The boy Tax continued with the beef, talking about the boy, saying shit about the boy, whatever. Their beef was random. When you say random, what you mean? I don't know. I mean, because they had a relationship somewhat through mutual friends. You know what I mean? But from what I get, the boy Tax just didn't like the nigga. Like, he just ain't like him. Straight like that. And I know how that, if you've been around in the streets, that shit be like that sometimes. A nigga just don't like, I don't like another nigga. I don't know these niggas in the sector, but it's some of them I just don't like. I don't get that feel, you know what I mean? You get that feel from a nigga. I don't like that nigga, man. There's something about him, you know what I mean? But anyway, so Troy Ave, he performing at Irving Plaza. He was supposed to be the opening act for T.I. at this club in New York, the Irving Plaza. Now, Taxstone, he's a big podcaster now. Living Queen is in the building. How you doing on a Saturday night, Living Queen? Good to see you. So, they both doing their thing. They both getting money. You know what I mean? And the boy Tax, he always on some street shit. It's like he never really transitioned. He was just a street nigga with a podcast. And he held true to that, you know what I mean, that street code. He was on that. Now, Troy Ave, if you familiar with his music, it's all about getting money, staying fly, you know what I mean, that D-boy shit, you know what I mean? And anyway, he brings a gun. Now, Taxstone came to the club where Troy Ave was supposed to perform. Now, Troy Ave is in the VIP with his squad, his friend, who also is his bodyguard, couple other guys. They in the VIP. And the boy Taxes, he lurking around the club actually looking for him. And he got a gun on him. But he got a ghost gun. If any of y'all familiar with what a ghost gun is, Riz is in the building. What's up, Riz? How you doing? Queen Man Minds is in the house. What's up, baby? So yeah, he got a ghost joint. He got a ghost joint. You know what I mean? He rolling around with a ghost joint looking for Troy Ave. Boom. When he runs into him, they get the tussling with the gun. The boy Tax let off a shot, and it hit the bodyguard, which also was Troy Ave's best friend. He also shot Troy Ave in the leg 2 times. Both legs he got hit in. But instead of him laying on the ground, he jumped up and continued to tussle for the gun until he got the gun out of the boy's hand and started chasing him around. He didn't catch him, but he let off a shot in the club. Boom. That's the case that they initially had. Now they had him on film shooting, but they never had the boy Taxstone on film. He initially denied even being at the club. He said it wasn't even him that was at the club. So as things went on, a few things that they didn't know was 2 of the guys that Taxstone came to the club with, one of them who also happened to be a Raptor, when they got outside the club, the first thing he did was jumped on his phone and made a phone call. And he said, yo, Tax let off. What he didn't know is that the feds had his phone tapped. Okay, so remember that. Remember that now. So even before anybody even got arrested, it was a call made to let people know who the authorities already know who shot, who let off a shot. They already know. Now, during the investigation, they find Taxstone DNA on the gun. All right? So he get locked up. They also found 2 guns in Troy Ave car. Okay. Now we got a homicide. 2 people got shot. So that's 2 aggravated assaults. And we got 3 guns. So that's 3 gun charges. Now, initially they was trying to charge Taxtone with the gun and the body and the aggravated assaults. And they were also charging Troy Ave with the body, because you know that in the commission of a homicide, if me and you in a shootout and somebody else get killed, we could both be held liable for that body. Just like if you go into a robbery with your friend and the owner of the store kill your friend, they're going to give you the homicide. You get that body. That's the law. Now, in New York, they got heavy gun laws. Convicted felon, which Taxtone was, that automatically becomes a federal case. Now we got a fed case and a state case, because the body is going to be with the feds, the guns with the state. Okay? So you know once the feds get involved, the circumstances change. Okay? And rumbling a fed and a state case can be beneficial, and it could hurt you in a lot of ways. Now, initially, they was going to give Troy Ave 20 years for them guns that they found in the car. But even though they already know who the shooter was, they said if he gets on the stand and testifies to what happened, and what happened was, y'all know what happened. Him and the guy was tussling for a gun. The guy came to kill him. You know what I mean? And he somehow took the gun. Now, he took that 1 year plea deal, and he got on the stand and he testified to what happened. They saying that Troy Ave is a snitch, is a rat. I'm trying to find out how, because me coming up, being in the streets, the only people you could tell on is your Cody and yourself. Now, had I ever been in a situation where somebody tried to do something to me and I had to do something to them? Yes, I have. But it's never been where nothing happened to either one of us. You know what I mean? So, being as though his best friend got killed, so that means that the boy Troy Ave has a relationship with the boy's mother. He looks at this boy's mother every day. He looked at this boy's mother every day. The boy's mother know him too. So, do y'all think that, like, because the streets ain't, for me, the streets ain't the same. You know what I mean? Because if this was on some real street shit, if they was real street niggas, it would have never been a shootout in the club. All right? That would have never happened. You know what I mean? I don't know what niggas get to thinking it's cameras everywhere now. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to figure out, like, is it cool for people to say that this kid is a snitch? Is he a snitch? Like, do y'all think he would be considered a rat? Do y'all think that's telling? You know? But then again, it's really hard to ask y'all people, because y'all law-abiding citizens. Take 20 years for the nigga that killed my boy. Yeah, that's basically the situation, Kay. You know what I mean? And I mean, like, as a mother, like, how do I know, because I know it's mothers on the in the chat room. I want to know, like, how a mother would think of it. I want to know how a street nigga think. You know, this, and I just want to know the different perspectives of how, like, because me myself, I don't think a person is even qualified to be calling people snitches and stuff like that if they not even in the streets? What do you know about it? You know what I mean? You supposed to work with your kids and tell them not to be tattletales. But far as calling a nigga that's been in the streets committing crimes and you don't know nothing about and you never been involved in that type of shit, I don't think that people should be doing that. But today you can almost do and say anything, especially over the internet. But my thing is, as a grown ass man and coming from the streets that I come from, Too Big, what's up, Too Big? Good to see you, bro. Happy Saturday to you and the family. His business, his street business, I don't know nothing about. All I know Troy Ave from is music and the way, being a fly young nigga. From the way the case, me looking at it from the case, the circumstances of the case, you know what I mean? Would I allow a nigga to kill my best friend? And I wasn't able to kill him, but now I got to take the stand and point him and point him out and say that he's the one that did it. When I was in the streets, that's something I wouldn't have did. My ignorance would have made me not do it. Because I wouldn't have been thinking about the relationship I have with his mother, the relationship that me and him had. I'll be looking at it like, yeah, I'm gonna get that nigga back. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get that nigga back on some street shit, But in these days and times, if you're not playing that way, how can I play that way? You know what I mean? Once the lines get distorted, it's not fair anymore. So I wouldn't call Troy Ave a snitch today. The way things are today, I wouldn't say he snitched. I say he did what a nigga in his position was supposed to do. He got a lot of successful things going on in his life. He got a family, you know what I mean? He also lost a friend, you know what I mean, over nothing, you know what I mean? So I really wouldn't call him a snitch, man. I couldn't do that. Now, if he had did something with somebody, him and somebody went and did something, and then he got caught, and then he went and told, that what I consider telling. That's what I consider calling a person a snitch. And then even on top of that, I still got to see it or been there. You know what I mean? I'm not just gonna make that accusation because that'll get a person hurt. You could get a person seriously hurt with those accusations and shit. You know what I mean? And that's why I don't I have a problem with people tossing it around there, tossing that word around like it don't mean nothing, especially when they're not even qualified to make those, you know what I mean, those statements and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know? It's a war on some of these YouTube streets. Ain't no war on YouTube streets because ain't nobody died. Okay. All the wars I know about, somebody died. You know? Just a lot of bullshit, man. On YouTube, it's a lot of keyboard gangsters. That's a new term. That's a new term, man. Mine's keyboard gangster. And then you know what? It's like we like kind of fucked up, like, you know what I'm saying? Because like niggas like praise motherfucker like Sammy the Bull, like, you know, white boy Ricky. Y'all love them motherfuckers, but they cold. They really told y'all they tell. They told y'all that, you know. But it seemed like in the black community, y'all love other. Y'all don't care for another motherfucker's a rat. You know what I mean? But if a black motherfucker supposed to be before he even is that, y'all go in on him. You know? But y'all make excuses for them Italians and, you know, the motherfucking Colombians and Puerto Ricans. They be rats too, yo. They be telling on their whole, you know. But you'll change your name to their name and shit. Get the fuck out of there. That's because you ain't never been in that shit for real. You know what I mean, Ruth? Motherfucker ain't never had the whole water for real and shit. You know what I mean? You know? And I think the boy Tax Tone was a dickhead. You know what I mean? I think when you get to a certain level of, you know, you supposed to fall back from that sucker shit. You know what I mean? You gotta fall back. I don't mean you gotta be pussy or nothing. You ain't got to, you know, you gonna always stand on yours, but you ain't got to be out there promoting no beefs and all that kind of shit. That's why I be knowing, man, that niggas not really entrenched in no real beef. You couldn't, because why would you want to just start some bullshit? Because you don't know what it could escalate all the way to. See, motherfuckers done got comfortable with the YouTube situation where you can Charleston White a nigga and don't nothing happen. Oh, fuck your mother. You fucking piss on your mother's grave. Your kid is retarded motherfucker. You can do all that shit on the internet, man. You know what I mean? Oh, you a rat, you a snitch and all that. You know, you can do all this shit, man. You know what I mean? But you never did that shit in your life to nobody for real. You would never go out and talk to people like that for real. You know what I mean? That's the problem we be having. Like, these characters and shit niggas get. Like, I know that we all know that, like, what it's called? Gas. Like, a nigga keep gassing motherfucker and he really think he think he is, yo. You know what I mean? I got some black runts, y'all. I got some black runts and I got some lemon haze. So I'm like groovy and shit, yo. Yeah, that was random, right? Yeah. Forgive me if I don't have a lot to say about the sector, man. But I ain't too tapped in because it's not entertaining anymore. I don't find nothing to be entertaining. I tapped into the GOAT, you know. I'm always tapped into Poison Reloaded. Shout out to Poison and shit. You know what I mean? But I don't see nobody else that be going live that I be really entertained by and shit. You know what I mean? So I can't really give y'all no shit that's going on the sector and shit like that. You know what I mean? I know they got the sector awards going on. I do know about that. Shout out to y'all and shit. You know what I mean? You know, but yo, I got, you know, I told I think I told Mr. Triggs and shit that, you know, we over here at the HKC, man, we, you know, we humbly appreciate not being involved, and, you know, we take no offense to none of that. But, you know, I mean, we good. Shout out to y'all, do y'all thing. And like for me, like it's like I look at it like, you know, the dishwashers trying to make the decision on the menu for the executive chef. You feel what I'm saying? I don't respect the process and the people who put it together. So you know, anytime you got you can I don't know where y'all from, but I don't never want to be in a competition with a homo for nothing. Don't ever you can't have men and homos in the same category. It's just not official, yo. But hey, do what y'all do, and have fun with it, and yeah. But we humbly and gracefully bow out to all competitions. You know what I mean. We ain't here for no motherfucking games and shit like that. You know what I mean. But shout out to y'all, yo. To Speak Easy. Speak, what's going on? How you doing, brother? Grown, we need them prison stories, bro. Hey, Speak, man. Yeah, I got some stuff I want to put together, man. But I had told I think I told you a few weeks ago that I had got this situation with these people about this book I've been trying to put together. So I've been putting a lot of work in. I've been going back trying to get that together, man, because I've been putting this shit together since I've been away, bro. Damn near 20 some years in the making, man. And I just been focusing on that more so than anything, man. I got a hit, nigga. I got a hit on my hands, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's about that. But it's about to get a little warmer for me, man. I got some shit. I got my page. I'm about to do some shit on. I'm gonna start doing it on there. When I start doing shit on there, yeah. Plus, Speak, I'm trying to put the summer league together over at Smith, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do the 12 to 15 and shit. Summer league and shit, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to see how the atmosphere, how the atmosphere. I might have to go indoors with it because they got an indoor joint that they don't even utilize, man. It's crazy how much opportunities and shit they got for the young kids, but they just ain't got nobody who willing to facilitate that shit, man. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. That hey, Speak, man. I be over there with I be on the board shit sometime, and I heard the boy Whack 100 call the good guys out, man. I heard you was you a former good guy. You know what I mean? You ain't had nothing to say on that. I just knew Ghost would probably say something about him. My cousin chilling was doing the books at the summer league over there last year. Oh yeah, yeah. What's my man? My young boy. Damn. He was running the league because I was trying to get my son on the team when the league had already started and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna fuck around over there this summer though. I had the young boy. I had the young boys up 68th Street up Southwest down Eastwick and shit before the COVID dropped and shit. You know what I mean? I had a little squad up there and shit. Yeah, Speak. I want my own rec center, bro. I want my own rec center, man. You know, I be down there with the Pennsylvania Prison Society, man, trying to politics some moves and shit, man. Get me one of them buildings and shit. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna do my building like Umar though. Get some windows. I'm gonna get some windows and everything. That's crazy, yo. might speak though. Hey, what you think about the Troy Ave situation, man? Well, how you feel about that, bro? Cause me, man, and you know, I done been in some real street shit, man. And today, I would not call that boy a snitch, man. I wouldn't call him a rat, bro. That nigga wrestled the gun from that boy. How the fuck you gonna call me a snitch when my man got killed and I got shot twice, still took the gun from this nigga? You know what I mean? And then you want me to go to jail for 20 years for that shit? I still got to do 20 years, and all that happened to me. And I didn't even come for the smoke. You can't tell me these streets ain't fucked up now, man. You can't tell me niggas ain't rock. If a nigga jacking that shit, that's crazy, man. That's the fuck crazy, y'all. Nope, he is not a rat. Is that what you is that coming from a mother's perspective? Is that coming where that's coming from? Where your perspective coming from? Cause I know like any mother who know the kid, know that was your son's best, knew they was best friends, you would have wanted him to get on that stand and say what he sold. When the attorneys start painting that narrative, from what I understand, only comes with more time or less time. I mean, I don't. I understand this. I understand it like that. Now, if he had, if his intent, my thing is this: if we both on the same type time, we both in the club, we both got bangers, we both looking for the smoke. You know what I mean? And it's I don't know who shot me. I don't know. But I'm working basically. The bodyguard family don't fuck with Troy anymore. Nah, bro, Trife was with him just like the boy banger brother Trife was just with Troy Ave. Troy Ave was just at Trife mom crib. Like the media, that's just the media be telling us the bullshit. But it be reasons why, motherfucker. He told a reason why that he want it like they want it like that. You know what I mean? Like I I I wouldn't want to be around. It would be hard for me to be around my best friend's mother, knowing that the situation he got killed over was me. See, I don't think people understand how it is to look in a person, your friend's mother eye, knowing that you and him just went home and he ain't come back. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever been in the field with a soldier and you ain't bringing back and you gotta go tell his folks? Like, I know what that be like. I know what that's like. So it's hard for motherfucker to be around his family, around his brother, knowing that I don't know how they might be looking at me. But I know the situation that got their family member killed, it had a lot to do with me and the way I was moving. Because we all know Troy Ave be on that shit. Like, you know, y'all know how niggas that throw that, you know what I mean? Y'all know how D-boys move. It's a different type of arrogance. You feel me? It's a different type that fucks niggas up to the point where they want to kill you. Yeah. That's a fact, yo. That nigga moved, the way the nigga moved made a nigga want to kill him, yo. And I seen that in these streets, yo. I seen it in these streets, man. And you know, like I had a case. My situation with the was fed. I had fed and state charges and shit. My thing with the feds, most niggas, like I don't know whether you know it or not, but most niggas rather cop out with the feds. The feds have a 99.99% conviction rate. Okay? When the feds offer somebody a deal, 9 times out of 10, he gonna take it, man. Nah, you supposed to risk a murder charge for the woo! Damn, you supposed to risk a murder charge because of the street code. That's what they doing now, L. Because the feds gonna offer you a deal. You know what I mean? They gonna offer you a deal because they know they gonna bang you. You know? The state will let you rumble. All depends on your state. You know what I mean? You know, I'd rather I like the situation of having a Fed and state case. I'm talking about on the dolo tip. I ain't talking about on they like because either way, I can my deal would be to get the feds to give me what they call a global plea, whereas though I could do my sentence, you know what I mean, in a state facility or a federal facility, rather just doing it all in one place, you know what I mean? And most people rather do their time in the federal system than in the state, you know? You know what I mean? Most charges and in deals. Most. Yeah, yeah, you know, because if you know, especially if you know you ain't got no win, you know, and like uh for me, I didn't have any wins and shit. So yeah, uh um a plea, that ain't about shit. Cause it like I said, if you ain't got no co-defendant, you can't do nothing but tell on yourself. And who's gonna do that? You know what I mean? Who's gonna do that? What makes Fed time different from state time? Well, for me, the Fed time is different from state time because one, you locked up with a different caliber of prison. Most of the Fed is white collar. You know what I mean? So you might run into Kwame Kilpatrick in a Fed joint. You might run into a mayor. You might run into some corrupt doctors. You might run into some Unabombers, you know what I mean? A lot of high profile gang members, you know, in the state, you just got the niggas in your state, you know, or in your city, those, you know, the tough guys in you. But in the feds, it's people from all over the country, you know what I mean? And in the feds, you don't stay in one place. Like, um, I've been to, I started out in down in Brooklyn, you know, because we ain't had no Fifth Street wasn't open when I was doing my thing. So they had MCC, which was the Metropolitan Correctional Center. That where they took you at for Fed cases. So I started off in Brooklyn. I wound up going to Farrington, that's in Jersey. Then I wound up going to Lompoc, which was in California. You know what I mean? Before I came back down to Pennsylvania, where I went to transferred to the state prison and did the rest of my time and graded for it. But yeah, the feds, they send you all over the country, man. You know what I mean? So you don't really, it ain't about you being from Philly, or it's about you being from Pennsylvania when you get in the feds. You know what I mean? None of that South Philly, North Philly, because this niggas from Cali, Atlanta, Georgia, and everybody represent their own state. You know what I mean? How often do the feds move you and why? The feds moved. Well, you could get dug in the feds. You could do your time at a joint, you know what I mean? But most infractions, you know what I mean? Because it's levels and shit. Like it's different level. It's maximum security fed joints. You know what I mean? You could come in a minimum level. You know what I mean? You might be in one of the camps and you might bust a nigga head and you wind up in a motherfucking max joint. You go from a joint where you in a single cell, you got a day room and a TV, to a joint where, man, it's a stabbing every day. You know what I mean? Because, man, like the boys from DC, every crime they commit is a federal crime. So they basically run the federal prison system because there's so many of them, man. But you got the Mexican mafia and the feds, you got the Aryan Brotherhood and the feds, man, and it's a different ball game in the feds. You better mind your business. You better mind your business in there. Yeah, but they got some nice joints like OJ, not OJ, Michael Jackson Doctor was in the feds. He was in a camp though. He was in one of them sweet camps and shit. Danbury or Allenwood or some shit like that. But when you start talking about Leavenworth and fucking Sandy Brook and you know what I mean, fucking Colorado ADX and shit like that, Lewisburg, man, sheesh, man. Man, hey man, I seen motherfucker pull up the bus and niggas ain't want to get the fuck off the bus. They like, I'm not getting off this bus. I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there. I'm not going behind them walls. Check out that's been going to trial and documented. Y'all ever watch that what it Crown TV? It show a lot of court cases, man. And boy, man, that this is the most tellingest. That's why I can see why people be thinking everybody be telling, man. Cause niggas just be telling, man. Hey, Roof, these niggas be telling like it ain't nothing. Fred, yeah. My man Roof did time in the feds. He did a lot of time in the feds and shit. You know what I mean? He did a lot of fed time and shit. But you know, niggas be, you if you criminal minded, you can meet some major plugs in the feds, bro. Like I seen niggas go in the feds maybe what, $120, because you know the feds sentence you in months and shit. You know what I mean? So he went in, he had 120 months. You know what I'm saying? That nigga came home, he had met a boy in there, man. Shit. Whew. But yeah, I rather I would back then I would rather do, most of my time in the feds, man. You know what I mean? State joint be wild, man. Them joints be too wild, man. Cause you know everybody. You know everybody. It's everybody from your city, everybody that you beefed with. How much time do you get for a fight in the feds as opposed to the state? They basically a basic fight get us anywhere from a fist fight get us anywhere from 30 to 90 days. You know what I mean? 30 to 90. And then you know what, Speak? In the feds, right? Me and a guy can get in a fight, right? You my man, right? You go to the peoples and you tell them, listen, let my man out, let grown out, and I'm gonna give y'all 5 knives. And the administration be like, okay, cool. You be like, okay, it be 5 knives in the bathroom later on. They go get the 5 knives, I come out the hole. Real shit, bro. The inmates run the house, man. The inmates run the house, man. You know, if you're a mover and shaker, man, you can have anything you want inside the prison that you would have on the street. But man, you know what? Like, it's a flip side to that shit, man. I seen niggas go crazy in there, bro, lose their fucking mind, man. You know what I mean? The psychological and mental anguish that you go through in there, man. You know, it can really take you real dark places, bro. You know what I mean? Like a nigga like me, I did 18 months in the motherfucking box, bro. 23-1, 18 months straight. You feel me? So like certain things, like I've been I've been there, bro. Them motherfuckers couldn't break me though, bro. But I've been there though. I've been on the edge, bro. They almost had me, man. They almost had me before, bro. 23-1, 18 months straight. Yeah. Yeah. You want the link? I got you, bro. I got you 1 minute. Yo, when you got high grade marijuana, don't ever mix it. You can't mix them together and think it's gonna make it better. You know what I mean? It ain't. Add the string. What's up, Speak?
Grown, what's going on, bro?
Man, I'm just maintaining, bro. I can't call it.
I hear you had a family, boy.
Everything good. Everything good. How about your side?
Man, we doing everything we can, bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So back to the joint, man. You said something interesting, and this type stuff that the prison sector is jumping on because only y'all can tell these stories. You know what I mean? Like y'all did y'all time, and y'all can bring that shit out here and deter 1,000 young boys. Like,
Man,
nah, I ain't trying to do all that.
Yeah, you shouldn't be, bro. They shouldn't be.
But check it. When you went to the hole for the first time, how much time you had to do in the hole?
30 days.
So when you go to the hole, what do you take with you? Like, what do they give you?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
Nothing. Nah.
So what's in the cell?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nah, just a mattress, a blanket, and a pillow.
So all right, so we clear that's solitary confinement.
Yeah.
So 30 days there, so you don't get like no phone call. Do you get rec time or anything?
No, you can't. Now once for your 1 hour because you 23 and 1.
Okay.
Now, 1 hour once a week, you can either take rec or shower. Your choice.
Whoa. Once a week?
Once a week.
Damn.
You take your shower, you can go take a shower, or you could take rec yard. And the rec yard is like a big old dog kennel.
Oh, so when you in rec, it's just you?
Yeah, you in the big old dog kennel, walking in circles.
Just by yourself. Like you don't rec with other people when you in a hole?
You might be in the kennel next to me. Man, you busted up. You in the kennel next to me.
Damn, for one. So is that 1 hour like straight 60, get your ass back in there, or can you like get like extra time out if you pull with the
time, get your hour and get back in.
Damn. So can like some of your cellies like send you a book or something, or you just in there with your thoughts?
Ain't no celly in the hole.
Oh, so nobody can send you nothing. You just eat what they give you and you in there with your thoughts.
Facts.
Damn.
Then you get a pad. They give you a pad and a little pencil, like it's like a broken pencil, real small. They give you that, and you get a pad. They give you a little toothbrush and a little tube of toothpaste, a little bar of soap, a little towel that can't even wrap around your body. You know what I mean? And it got this, everything has this smell to it, bro. Like it's this industrial type smell to it. The whole light never goes out. It just dims. And that's a psychological thing to make if you keep the lights on and try to sleep, it makes you docile.
Wow.
So the hole is meant to make you docile. It breaks you. They give you ration your food off. They give you portion control. So they give you just enough to sustain yourself.
So is it anybody close to you, like a celly you can yell at through the vents, or?
Oh, absolutely, because that's how you maintain your sanity. Niggas sleep during the day. They be up all night. So you get a singer on the gate, he be singing, you get some rappers on the gate, then you might get beef on the gate. Niggas be arguing, you know what I mean? Like you might be on the other side over there, I'm gonna give you a situation. I got into an argument with a boy one time. He arguing, so we going back and forth, just like on the internet.
Okay, right.
My mom and all this crazy shit. So I say, okay, I'm not gonna go wreck. I'm gonna go take a shower because I know that's where the shower at, around there his cell. So what I do is I take a shit and a piss, and I take a bottle, the shampoo bottle, and I fill that up with shit and piss. So the guard, you cuffed everywhere you go. So he got you when you go into the shower, they cuff you in the front. You know what I mean? So I got my cuffs on the front. I got my towel with me, you know what I mean? My soap, and I got what looks like shampoo, but it's really shit and piss. So when I walk past Boy's cell and I said, "You got something to say?" As soon as he opened his mouth, I squirted that shit and all in his face. You dig?
Yeah. Hold up, grown. You hit him with the shampoo or the shampoo?
Yeah, with the shit and everything in it. Sometimes they used to do that to the guards, man.
Damn.
Hell
so
yeah.
Did they give you extra time for that, or?
Man, listen. When I woke up, I was back in my cell.
Damn. So the guards put it to you for that.
My shit.
Fuck.
Straight split my shit.
Damn. So how did the beef start? Just like when y'all started arguing, was it just like y'all ain't got shit else to do but talk shit, or what?
Right. And if you don't know who a nigga is, you can't just be running your mouth. You know what I mean? You don't just be running your mouth.
Damn. So how do the niggas survive that got to do like years in a hole? Like that sound crazy, bro.
Because like I said, man, if you're moving and shaking, man, the inmates run the jail. So I'm gonna send a kite out, what they call a kite. I'm gonna send message out to the kitchen. whoever making the trays up in the kitchen, you know what I mean, to put me a special tray together, make sure my tray got a little something extra on it. You know what I mean? Because the inmates also give out the trays. The guard is with them, but when the tray cart come on the block, it's an inmate that give it out. And he'll come to your cell and say, yo, such and such sent you this. Boom. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Bam, okay, boom. You might got 4 oranges up in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? You know, he might send you some motherfucking peanut butter and jelly wrapped up in some aluminum foil and shit. You know
right.
So, you know, bread is about, you know, you get your bread every morning, you know what I mean? You just stack your bread up, you know, and that's how you survive, man. You gotta be able to make moves in there, bro, on some real shit.
Damn. So what about the cats who not movers and shakers and they quote unquote just try and do their time and get out, but they not active?
It's not a problem, man. You could get you a job, you know what I mean? You could go to programs, you could stay out of trouble, man. You know what I mean? It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard.
So what about the myth that they say when you get to prison, you are going to have to fight? Like you're not going to do your bid without having to scrap somebody.
That's a fact.
Okay.
That's a fact. Somebody is going to try you. Somebody is going to try you, bro. If there's no getting around it, man.
Damn. So you gonna have to scrap at some point. Like you're not doing your time and not getting enough and just mind your business. Somebody gonna make sure they ain't your business.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Damn.
You know, you might get into a situation where a guy moving in your cell, man, and he might use your deodorant. So now that's your call. Because if he use your deodorant, next thing you know, he gonna be going in your locker box taking food out. And then the next thing you know, his homie's gonna be doing the same thing. You know what I mean? So you touch anything that belongs to me and don't ask, I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna knock you straight the fuck out.
So prison politics dictate that. Like, don't touch my shit.
Don't touch my shit. And don't come in here. Don't spit in the sink. Don't fart while I'm in here. Don't shit while I'm in here. Like, it's a lot of things, man, that'll get you fucked up. Don't peep in a nigga's cell. If you walking down the tier, don't peep in nobody's cell, man. I seen the nigga get stabbed for that. He running down the tier, butt naked. He just got in the jail. He ain't been in the me. We came in together. He on the top tier. He go in the shower. I'm talking to a motherfucker on the top tier. He's walking that we just came from the yard. He walking down and he peeping the boy's shower. The boy come out and said, "You lose something, motherfucker? What you lose something?" He said, "Well, what the fuck you looking at my shower with myself for?" Sucker punching. Boy, take off running. He take off running, pull out a knife, hitting him in the back, his head.
Damn.
Yeah.
So how often do the shanks come out, or is it majority fist fights, or the shank come out at any time?
Shank can come out at any time. The lock and the sock can come out at any time. You know, fist fight to jump off, and you know that's nothing. A fist fight is nothing, bro. The guard might not even get no hold time for a fist fight if the right guard see you.
All right, so but I'm saying all right, a fist fight, jump off, we knuckle, it's over. Do I really got why get my shank next time I see you, or it's a fist fight is a fist fight?
That's between y'all. It all depends. Those are situations that, you know what I mean? Like you might beat a nigga up and he don't take that L. You might embarrass him, he don't want to take that L. His homies might pump him up, you know what I mean, to move out on you. You know what I'm saying?
So I've been watching, right? So I hear this like a remix take place. Like if you whoop boy ass and his homie want to fight you now, that's a true thing, right?
It all depends, man, because when I first got the grader for it, man, I had a situation and shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I came to grader for it with a body. and the people that, you know, the guy that I had, you know, that I was accused of murdering, his people was up there,
Mm.
you know, but they were all older than me. You know what I mean? So my old heads was like, you know, like that shit happened on the streets. Now we can keep it happening in the jail, but it happened in the streets. So they left it in the streets.
The whole time you was there, they said, "All right, damn."
Yeah, they left that shit in the streets. Cause you know, I mean, we ain't had no problem getting. He told my old head, let him know, like, yeah, he'll get busy with anybody, but it's not just gonna be like that. It's not gonna end like that. We gonna, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know how South Philly niggas is.
Right, right. So
You
did they
know,
like look out because you was like the young boy and they was older and they was just like looking out for you, or that's cold.
nah, it was the fact that they looked out for me because you know they looked out for me. They had
Okay.
they had no. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not just no anybody guy in here. I'm not no pussy or nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? They know my family and shit. You know what I mean? Like I got no. Some of them guys had to look out. How you gonna look? How you gonna talk to my mother and say you let something happen to me in here?
Right, right.
You know what I mean? It was those kind of situations too.
Mm. Damn.
You
So
know what I mean?
how long was you at the fort?
I stayed at the fort for 4 years, and then I went to this joint called Monohoy.
Oh, so like now, what I was asking, like when you was at the fort for 4 years, when they move you, they just wake you up one day and say, "All right, you're going to Monohoy," or like, is there a reason overcrowding? Like, why do they just
Um,
uproot you like that?
I me myself, Monohoy was a brand new jail, right?
Hmm.
Greater Fort, all the homies was down there. Um, I was I was kind of tired, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And I wanted to, I was kind of tired. I was tired, man. I wanted to go home. You know what I'm saying? So I said I'm gonna go to another jail and I'm gonna fall back and get my shit together. So I went to I asked for a transfer.
Okay.
Yeah, I asked to be transferred.
Yeah, cause my pop did a dime up at the fort.
Yeah, man, I had to get out of there, bro. I had to get out of there. Like I had like you know, I had other cases and shit. So I had co-defendants coming down there and shit that was still radical. You know what I mean? Like I'm from the projects, man. We stay in some shit, and I'm not, you know, when I call shots in there, man. You know what I'm saying? So when shit jump off, like niggas, you know, you go for the head first. I was tired of having that. You know what I mean? I was
Yeah, that's
tired of
heavy.
having that, bro. You know, yeah, that's a heavy shit to carry, man. You know what I mean? And then everybody that come in there, I gotta look out for now. You know,
Right.
and you know what I mean. Some things that they might have came in on, I might have not condoned it, but being as though they peoples and shit, and the way my people did me, I had to do for them. You know,
Yeah, now that's tough. Like they catch a charge out there that you ain't really with, but you gotta rock with him
gotta
because
rock with it. Yeah,
that's the politics.
politics,
Damn,
facts, bro. Facts.
that's heavy grown. You gotta get your channel up and smoking, bro, because you got way too much detail.
Bro, I appreciate your conversation too, man.
No, because this the kind because like when you telling what you telling, there's not opportunities for you to expound on what you know unless they're presented.
Right, right.
So when we put in these, this type of conversation, I'm asking questions and you giving the details that probably wouldn't come out if somebody didn't ask you. You would just skip over it, expecting everybody to know when we
Right,
don't.
but I understand like a lot of it's hard to understand a lot of things because you will have to be there, you have to be in there or really know a person that's been there. And then a lot of shit, man, you'll be like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I mean, because things that happen for and you don't even you might not understand it, man. Like why dude with everybody playing baseball and he go pick up an aluminum baseball bat and smash the guard in the head with it.
Right.
And you just watching him. It ain't funny, but you watch him, and it's like no big deal. Everybody's desensitized to that type of shit, bro.
Damn. And that's a difficult place to be in though, grown, because most of us who never did time, we can't imagine that type shit. Like we go eat when we want, we go sleep, we go take a walk, we go to the park. All that shit is not available in prison.
Not at all, bro.
So when you around dudes, killers, people in there for all types of everything, and you have to live there, it's a different mindset you got to keep.
Absolutely. It's
altogether different.
It's almost reducing you to a savage mentality, bro. That's what they try to do.
And you have to be that way. Ain't no other way to be.
Hey, you know what, bro? You do have to be that way in a sense, but you also have to be diplomatic. You have to be you gotta show a lot of diplomacy in there. You know what I mean? If you a person who has influence, you know what I mean?
Okay.
You gotta you know, because you gotta fuck with everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta fuck with the Mexican boys. You gotta fuck with the Aryan racist boys. You know what I mean? Who call you nigga to your face.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know?
But that when I speak about like that savagery, I'm speaking like prison rules, mind your business.
Mind your business. Now that.
But when you see some shit happening that's like, yo, I can't get involved with that because I gotta mind my business. But that's fucked up.
That's fucked up. I mean, see, that's why I be trying to explain to people, man. If you ain't never heard a man get his manhood took, don't tell me nothing. You ain't never seen a man get stabbed and a man talking to it. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, bet you won't do that again. Just sticking this nigga blood shooting all over the place, man. Don't tell me nothing, man. I witnessed that shit, nigga. You know what I mean? I know what it's like. I know what it sound like and feel like when that shit pushing a nigga and come out.
Damn.
If you ain't never had no knife fight in jail, man, don't say nothing to me. Fuck out of here with that shit.
Damn, that grown, that shit. That's why the stories are so valuable. Because the rappers will glorify it like, yeah, oh man, you could do that time on your head. You ain't doing no time. I can't do 2 days on my head because I'm a free bird.
You're a man. If you're a man, you're gonna be fucked up soon as they tell you to strip.
Right.
That fucks your head up already. So now you already psych. They already fucking with your psych. You know what I mean? You want me to get naked in front of all these men? Then you're gonna treat me like an animal. You telling me to open my mouth and spread my cheeks up and put my tongue around. You telling me to lift up my nuts. You know, you telling me to turn around and lift up my feet and wiggle my toes, spread my butt cheeks and cough.
Dang, ain't nothing you could do about it.
Ain't nothing you could do about it.
Damn.
You know?
But I can't imagine it, grown. That's why I like y'all stories, because you know I'm too acclimated to being free to go there. Like it would really had to be something that necessary for me to have to, you know, experience that. It would have to be no other way, no other choice, and these are my consequences. But to put it on the line for something stupid like these young boys do, I can't do that, grown. Oh shit. Grown dipped. But yeah, man, that till he get back, I hold it down. But yeah, that prison time is heavy, and it's not something to be taken light. Cause just like you turn on YouTube and you just chilling bullshitting, ain't none of that in the joint. It's just not. When they say get the fuck up and go to sleep or whatever, that's what you gotta do. And that's it. The most you might smell is a female guard perfume, and that's it. The girls are just gone. Nah, I can't imagine it. Nah. Who else in the chat did time? We are at. Any ladies in the chat that did time? I wonder if it's a big difference between female prison time that they got to do and male prison time, because the savagery is there for both.
I heard it's even worse in the female joints.
Really?
Yeah.
Explain.
Because females are, how females are more cat. They, they got a different type of mentality than men.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then they dealing with those mood swings and all that, man.
Oh yeah.
Then they got a different type of hygiene thing they got to deal with. Yeah, I heard it go, and then they got females that's just as brutal and savage as men.
Yeah, hell yeah. So is shanks prevalent in female prisons or that's just a prison thing no matter where you go? You're going to have a shank.
That's a prison thing wherever you go, bro, because like some cities like in New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't really got to worry about getting stabbed too much in jail in New York. They like
why is that?
Because they spit razors out their mouth. Them boys in New York, bro, they can walk around all day with a razor under their tongue. They can go to chow and eat with that motherfucker. And spit that motherfucker out. You think they punching you? They cutting you up, man. That's what $1.50 is.
Right.
That's 150 stitches across your face or your neck. That's where them rappers get that $1.50 thing from. That's a jailhouse slang, come from a nigga whacking you off and you get a $1.50 across your face. Football. We call them football stitches in Philly.
Shit. So, all right, grown. I'm new in the joint, right?
Yeah.
I don't know nobody.
Right.
I'm green as a motherfucker. Where would I get a shank from if I don't know nobody or know the politics? Where
you got any money? You got money?
Possibly, because remember, I don't know how the money system work when it come in, when it go.
You got people?
Yeah.
All right, so your people's gonna send you some money.
Okay, y'all.
All right. Well, first thing you do is you go to the gym. You play ball or anything? You athlete? You athletic?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, boom. You play ball. You play ball. Boom. You go to the gym. You know what I mean? You start getting your rec. Get your rec on the court. You know what I mean? If you nice, if you can play ball, somebody gonna come up to you and ask you, do you want to play for their team? If you fresh in the jail.
Okay.
That's what they look for. They look for athletes for their teams because they be playing for real money up there.
Okay.
All right, boom. If you get on the team, right, there's somebody you're gonna plug in with. You know what I mean? You just watch and see who's a mover and a shaker. You know what I mean? And then you ask him sooner or later, yo, I need a banger, man. He gonna tell you how much it costs and where you can get it from. You know what I mean? And that's you up. And the rest is on you.
All right. So now the difference between can a banger be a stabbing shank or a cutting shank? Is it like razors?
Yeah, stabbing. A banger is a stabber.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So with the design of them is like all different kinds. Like you might have a piece of gate, or you might have a sharp plastic. Like what?
See, well, the bed frames on a bed frame on a bunk bed, the metal slats.
Yeah.
Well, I had a metal slat. They took it to the metal shop and they made it into a knife. I called it a Glock.
Okay.
Put the black tape on it, put the 2 holes in it and a piece of string in it, leather string from a boot. So when you put it in, it's like it won't come out your hand.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, or you can get a toilet rod. They're sharpen that. That's more like an ice pick, though. You know what I mean? They got pans. You can make you one out of these pans, but most of them are ice picks. If you want something good, you got to get it made out the metal shop. You get you a nice piece of metal and get somebody to make it for you down in the metal shop.
Oh, so where would you get that like piece of metal from? Like walk us through that. Like are
Yeah,
you
you might
constantly searching?
yeah. You constantly looking for something, bro. You might find a big ass nail in the yard. That's a
Okay.
whack. You're gonna turn that into a knot. That's a whack.
Mm-hmm.
You might find a piece of gate that's, you know what I mean, that's kind of sturdy. That that rhubarb.
Yeah.
You might get down in the basement and shit and find a piece of rhubarb or something, anything metal, hard plastic can be made into a shank or a whack or a banger.
Damn. So it's if they emptied out the cell, they will find all different kinds, designs, and it shanks out of anything, huh?
Yeah, they find all kind of shit, bro.
Damn.
The toothbrush with the melted razor blades in it, you know what I mean? The ink pen with the razor blades cut up in it, you know what I'm saying? All kind of shit, bro. Nigga stab you up with a pencil because he gonna be stabbing you in your face.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Jeez. That man, that's tough, bro. That's tough.
Man, that shit is wild, bro. Every day is like it's so that's why a lot of people have a lot of heart attacks and shit in there, aneurysms and strokes
Mm,
from the blood pressure. A lot of guys have high blood pressure in there
mm.
because of the stress level is so high.
So I'm a short timer coming in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it people that's like that's just gonna be like, yo, nah, that nigga gonna do more time than that because I got more time. Do people hate like that, or they like, nigga,
It's,
you a short timer, get the fuck out of here, do your time and shut the fuck up and get the fuck out.
all depends on what crew who you get tied up with, the people you get,
Okay.
yeah, who you fucking with.
So would it be like people in your own crew? Like, nah, nigga, you with us now.
Hell yeah, it's a lot of that.
Damn.
That's who the ones be holding you back, your homies. That's why I tell you, when the homies got thick in the jail, I had to get out of there, man. They was taking me to too much shit, man. You know?
Damn. But see, that's the greasy part, grown, because I got two to do. And
Yeah.
you want me to go ahead and do something that could get me 10 extra stacked on.
Yup.
Damn, that politic is not, that ain't it, grown.
Speak, it might be strap up, man. Boy won't get off the phone. It's my phone time.
Damn.
And you like,
And I gotta go hit him.
Man, I mean, you got to go get your banger and you got to hold him down.
Damn. Fuck.
Now, if he stab him and kill him, y'all both going to jail. You know that, right?
Yeah. That's it.
So yeah, man. TC Trap Talk TV is in the building. Salute.
Yeah, they some heavy decisions
It's a lot of
that you gotta make in there, grown.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Damn.
You gotta be a thinking man. You can't be, if you came in there as a crash dummy, you're gonna be a crash dummy while you're in there.
Right.
If you was if you thought for yourself while you was in the streets, you're gonna be able to think for yourself while you're in there. Come in as you were, man. Don't be that. Be who you are, man.
But that's the difference, though, grown. Because if you coming in
savage, bro.
No, but if you coming in as a young boy,
right,
you don't even know who you are yet to be able to think for yourself in situations like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I be trying to tell motherfuckers, like, when you come off the step at a certain time, as early as I did, and I've been entrenched in it for so long and been around it, not even knowing that a lot of the shit came natural to me. You know what I mean? I didn't go. I knew about the acts that could be committed. I seen them already. I went committing savage acts. You know what I mean? So that wasn't a problem. I didn't have that problem. You know what I mean? But everybody is not like that. You know, but I'm gonna tell you something, bro. The shit I seen in there was what was horrifying me, man. Like, I ain't that.
Right.
I can't do that. I can't live like this. You feel me? The shit I was seeing in there, bro. Cause ain't no, remember, ain't no guns in there.
Right.
Ain't no guns, bro. So if a
Damn.
motherfucker run up on you with a lock and a sock and hit you in the side of your face and knock your eyeball out, and now I got locked in the cell, and or I was in the phone room and I'm on the phone, say I'm in the phone room talking to my young daughter, and I look out the cell, out the phone room, and I see that happen. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, you hear a nigga screaming, "Allahu Akbar," you look out the cell and he's stabbing a nigga.
Damn.
You know? What's gonna be in your next letter to your mother?
I get me the fuck out of here.
You can't tell her that, because then she's gonna be worried about you.
Right. Oh
Mom,
yeah.
I'm doing great, Mom. I'm doing fine. You know,
Right.
that's the
Can't put that on moms.
last, put that
Right.
on Mom. You know,
Damn.
that's your burden. You know,
Shit.
I didn't listen, bro. I didn't even want my mom to come see me sometimes because I knew that they was going to search her. I didn't want them touching all over my mother like that.
Right.
I ain't want her to have to go through all that evasion just to come see me. I'm good, Mom.
Damn. So how often, or is it true like the guards don't really give fuck? Like if something going down, like if something going down, you can't scream for the guards and they just gonna show up right away, or what's that like?
It depends on who the guard is, the situation, you know. Hey man, because they also make their rounds.
Okay.
So it might not be a guard. A guard might come for count, and then he might leave. He might not come back for another 4 hours. So that's, man, I've heard
So
it.
once you know their routine,
Yeah, you get that routine. I heard niggas go at it for man, nigga over there growling like a dog, bro. He's howling, yeah, I got you now, motherfucker. Arr! I was like, young boy, keep him up off you. Keep him up off you. They in there scrapping, yo. I'm in a cell right next door.
damn.
He in there trying to take the young boy off, man.
And ain't no guard coming for 4 hours, so
And
you
guess
gotta
what
fight
happened
till you can't.
And guess what happened when the guard did come?
What's that?
The guard stand out outside the cell and tell y'all, separate. The guard will not enter the cell until y'all have separated.
Damn.
Yep.
So it ain't no just, hey, guard, help me. Nah, you gonna have to do something in here.
Nah, if you in a cell, ain't no guard around, you gotta defend yourself, bro. That's one thing for sure. Two things for certain. Ain't no help. Ain't no help. I'm not talking about county jail, bro. I'm talking about maximum security penitentiaries.
Right.
Well, where the real monsters be at. You know what I mean? Talking about niggas killed cops, got 2-3 bodies, done strangled a broad, done, you know what I mean? Nigga done sold 150 keys, all them type of niggas done ordered about 3 motherfucking murders. I was running around with them kind of motherfuckers, not them crackheads. You know what I mean? Not them county boys.
But you know what though about that, the physicality grown, like a lot of people don't understand. Like you might be willing to fight anybody, but
Yes,
how
sir.
long can you fight?
And that's what I'm telling you.
How long can you fight in this cell, grown? We going knuckle until somebody sleep.
That's the savagery sets in, bro. Because we're not gonna do that. The next time, I'm gonna air you the fuck out, nigga. I'm gonna make an example out of you so the rest of these niggas don't fuck with me, man.
So how often would you get a new celly?
Who, me?
Like in general, like do you would is it known for like you and the celly to do all y'all bid
Yeah,
together, or
yeah,
they switch it up?
yeah, you and your celly, y'all can bid together. Yeah, you can have a celly for a long time, man. Y'all can bid,
Mhm.
y'all can bid for two. One of y'all go home or whatever, bro. Yeah,
So what's that like? Tell me about that. Like
I don't know.
you getting close to your go home
I don't
time.
know. I don't know. I was Z code status,
Okay.
single cell status.
Oh, so do so is that an administrative thing? Like, all right, he
Yeah,
got
yeah. You got
6
to
months left.
nah. That's a you. I can't live with nobody.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't be put in a cell with nobody. But that's why you wind up with 18 months in the hole for doing shit like that. Try
Mm.
to get a Z code.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't
So
take you gotta tell you like if you was to move in my cell, right?
uh
When I first everybody gets a celly when they first move in. Okay.
mm-hmm.
Now, after a while, you know what I mean? The first opportunity I get to get in a single cell, say a cell open up, ain't nobody in there. I'm gonna request to get in that cell. Now, once I
Okay.
get in that cell, every time they try to move somebody in there, I'm gonna tell that individual, look, tell them that you don't want to come in here. You know what I mean? Don't pack your shit, bro. Just tell them you don't want to come in here.
Mm.
Now, if you want to be, because it ain't about me and you, it's about me and the administration, bro. I'm trying to get a Z code. You know what I'm saying? But if you
Mm.
want, man, don't tell me. If you want to come in there, be prepared to put some get into a fight. I'm gonna fuck you up in there. I'm gonna beat you the fuck up,
Mm.
and that's gonna get me sent to the hole, right?
Mm.
And then when I come out, that's gonna give me another single cell.
Oh, so when you get sent to the hole, that's not necessarily more time on your sentence. It's just you
Nah,
in jail and in
yeah, it's
jail.
in jail time. My
Okay.
time still, my regular time still running. That's why I say the hole ain't nothing but another part of the jail for me.
Yeah, that's jail in
Yeah,
jail.
because my time's still running.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. See, I
So,
thought when you get sent to the hole, that's automatic more time on
nah,
your
nah,
sentence.
nah, bro, nah.
Okay.
So yeah, you build up enough hold time to get you a Z code, and then you get your Z code, you single cell status. They put you in a cell, one bunk, you know what I mean? One sink, one toilet, you know what I mean? It's just you.
Ah,
But
okay,
you
okay.
still on the block. You still on the block with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You just ain't got no celly.
So is that a short timers thing or
Nah, that's usually
long timers do that?
yeah, that's when you're doing life and over 10 years, you want to be single cell, man. I didn't
Okay.
get a celly until I start winding down. My last 2 years, I got a celly.
Oh, okay. Throughout your whole stint?
Yeah.
Okay. So you was by yourself,
Yeah,
chilling.
I chill. Yeah, I ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that because I got I was like I was the assistant imam up there. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And I had a certain type of order with my cell, and anybody just couldn't come in my cell, and you know what I mean. And then it's like a hygiene thing too for me, bro. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? Like you can't because pissing all on the tallest seat and all that shit, and two men living together is uncomfortable.
Right.
And I want to make it as comfortable as possible for myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So yeah, bro, I did but I know that when you when you getting short, you want to get a celly, let the administration know that you are reforming and you can live with people and shit like that.
So is that like a prerequisite? Like you
No,
gotta
no,
do
no,
that?
you don't have to, but
Okay.
it's a good sign.
All
They,
right. Okay.
he can live with somebody now. He make him, because you
Okay.
get a label. You have to get that antisocial label from the site to get a Z code.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, so you want that off when you about to get
You
out.
want
So
that off.
okay.
Right. It looks like you made progress.
Right.
Yeah, you
Damn.
got to play the game with the administration too, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
You got to do what you got to do to get out of there.
Yeah, yeah. So I started. Yeah, that's what I did. My last few years, I got a job in the school building. You know what I'm saying? I got my adult basic education certification. I used to teach all the gangsters, man. They wouldn't come to class unless I was teaching. I got my AIDS and HIV awareness certification. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, bro, like I got some of my students got the highest scores in their GEDs in the in that state jail. It was my students, man. Yeah. So, but an administration said, well, wow, he's made a lot of progress. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know?
So like once you get your time, is it still like a need for you to have an attorney, like to try to fight the time that they gave you, or you just got to do that?
That's up to you. You can appeal your sentence if you want. You know what I mean? But you got to understand something, bro. Like for me, right? When I got arrested, man, and the first lawyer that I seen and shit, I asked that lawyer, man, I said, listen, bro, can you get me a deal for 20 years? And he told me, nah, if you take a deal, it's going to be for life, because if you get found guilty, they're going to give you the death penalty. So I called my mother and I told her, and she said, don't say nothing else to no more lawyers. I'm going to send you another one. So my mother sent me another lawyer, and he said I should go to trial. And I went to trial. You know what I'm saying? And I wound up getting 6.5 to 12 years. Yeah, you know what I mean?
So was that a jury trial?
Nah, I went straight up with a judge. You might remember her. Her name was Lisa Rochette.
I don't know her.
She was one of the most lenient homicide judges in the city of Philadelphia. She was from South Philly, Italian lady.
Okay.
And I went head to head with her. And she found me guilty of 3rd-degree murder.
Oh, they had you on for murder 1?
Yeah, that when you get when you get charged with murder, it's degrees.
Right.
I had 1st-degree murder. I was charged with 1st-degree murder. I had a capital murder. So that's the when you go to trial for murder, the definition of 1st-degree murder is a premeditated murder. I'd say, yo, speak, I'm about to go kill this nigga, and I do it. That's a life sentence or the death penalty. 2nd-degree murder is when me and you go on a robbery and we kill somebody. The 2nd-degree murder is a murder committed in the act of committing another crime.
Okay.
You can get life for that. 3rd-degree murder is a murder on impulse. You do something to me, I do it back to you. No thought process involved, just reaction. That's a 3rd-degree murder. Then you got manslaughter. Okay, I accidentally shoot you. You know what I mean? Then we got involuntary manslaughter. Man, you get in a fight and you hit your head on the concrete. You know what I'm saying? Those are all the degrees of murder.
So from 3rd to involuntary and the other one, what's the time that come with those?
Oh, you can get anything from probation for involuntary manslaughter to 5 years. For 3rd-degree murder at the time when I got sentenced back then, because the laws have changed. They have changed the sentencing guidelines.
Okay.
The maximum was 7.5 to 15.
Okay.
That was the maximum you could get. I got a 5 to 10 and a 1 to 2, running wild, bow-legged.
So did the judge take into account your age for bumping it down?
She took that into account, and also the count of who I murdered.
Okay.
That had a lot to do with it too. They was just like me.
All right. Okay. It wasn't like a civilian.
He wasn't no civilian. He was in the streets. He had been convicted of murder. And he was older than me.
Damn. So when you got when they hit you with your time, grown, take us through that. When the judge said you gotta do this dime, what was your thought process as a youngin?
I was as I told you, bro. I had already made up my mind that I was going to jail. I
Okay.
told you when I first seen my first lawyer, I asked him, could he get me a deal for 20 years?
So was you on a run or you was like
Yeah,
arrested
I went on a
immediately?
run. Yeah, I was on a run. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I was on a run for a minute, bro. I ran for a minute. Yeah, yeah, I had a ball on the run too.
Where they get you at though? Like how did
They
they
caught,
catch you? See, this
they
is for the
caught me
prison
coming.
channel.
I got caught coming from Pittsburgh, coming to Philadelphia. I had a gift for my daughter. It was her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I was coming to bring her a gift. And I was just going to pop in and I was going to jump right back on the E-way because I was staying in Pittsburgh at this time.
Okay.
I had just came from Jacksonville, Florida. And I stayed in Pittsburgh because I was staying in Atlanta with my brother, but he said I was hot down. I got kind of hot down there.
Mm-hmm.
And from Atlanta, I went to Pittsburgh. No, I went to Pittsburgh, but I was able to stay in Jacksonville. So I was going back and forth from Jacksonville to Jacksonville, Pensacola, Florida, and Pittsburgh, PA.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But they was on my tail and shit, man. Because I got arrested in Pittsburgh for disorderly conduct. I was drunk.
So how did you get out of that and them not find you in Pittsburgh? Because that's still
Bro,
PA.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. Look, I went out one night, man. A few people, we went out and shit, right? And they got these things called jitney cabs out there. They like hacks in the city, right?
Right.
Like cab. So when they called the taxi cab, they thought it was just females, right? So then when I came up, dude ain't want to let me in the car. He ain't want to let me get in the car. You know what I mean? So I slapped him. You know what I'm saying? So the car pulled off. Next thing you know, we walking and shit. The police pull up on us, point me out and shit. They throw me in the back of the car. They take me straight to the motherfucking jail. They take me to the police district. You know what I mean? Now, boom, they put me in a cell. They asked me my name and everything. I gave them a fictitious name. They put me in a cell, bro. Took my my belt and my shoestrings. I'm in there asleep, man. They came and called the name that I gave them. I told them my name was John White. They called for John White. I went in front of the magistrate. Guess what she said?
What's that?
She said, Mr. White, you've been charged with public intoxication. That's $100 fine. Can you pay that? I said, yes, ma'am. It's in my property right now. They sent me to the clerk. The clerk gave me my property. I gave him the $100. I walked out of the Allegheny courthouse, bro. Wanted for murder. Yeah.
Damn. So did you think that was it when they locked you up? Did you think you was going up then, or
they never took my fingerprints?
They
never took my prints. They never took my prints, bro.
So from that arrest, how long was it before they arrested you?
Man, because that was in the summertime. I didn't get arrested until maybe I was on the run for almost 2 years. Speak.
Damn, the fugitive.
Yeah, I was on the run for almost 2 years, bro.
Shit. So when the day that they got you, what happened?
Oh man, Philly's most. Yeah, if you go, she talking about Philly most wanted. If you go back to, they had this program on. You might remember. They used to do it on. His name was Chuck Stone. He used to be a Daily News writer, and a show it used to come on. It was called. They had a Philly's Most Wanted up there and shit.
Yeah,
and they had me on there and shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, you remember the Chronicle and the Review?
Yeah.
They had me all in there, bro. And then, once you cross the state lines and shit, that's when the feds come looking for you too. and
Okay.
I had a crew. Well, I ain't gonna say I had a crew, but I was involved with some dudes that had been indicted on some drug charges. That's where my drug charges come from. I didn't even know that the feds was already looking for me, and then they had put me on the joint in the post office. My mom told me that my picture was in the post office.
Damn.
Because once you cross the state lines, they send the United States Marshals after you.
So was they already on you? They was sitting and waiting.
Yeah, they was already on me about yeah, they was already on me maybe like before I even caught the homicide, they was already on me.
Yeah. So where did they catch you at?
They caught me in front of on 20. I got caught down 28th Street, right on 28th and Earth.
Where's hot at?
Yeah, I got but dig the move, right? It wasn't like that then. We talking about 80s, early 80s. So it was quiet. That was a quiet block. My peoples lived on that block, and I was going to shoot through there. I used to come through there a lot on my travels and shit. You know what I mean? And my mom lived out Southwest. I used to go through Southwest to see my mom and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
But that night, I was in the house, and I decided to, on my way leaving, I was going to drop my folks off at his crib. So I get in my car and I'm riding up the street, and it's a car coming down the block. And that's impossible because that's a one-way street. You coming down, bro. You back crashing to me. You trying to play chicken with me. So I had nothing to do but put it in reverse. And you know, when I put it in reverse, now I'm on 26th Street. Man, they jumped out from everywhere, bro. They jumped out from everywhere. You know what I mean?
So they knew where you was at that time if they pulled up like that.
But on when it came out, when it all came out, I remember because this was my daughter's mother. You know, my daughter's mother had went to around the corner, her and her girlfriend. You know what I mean? And then they had came back. You know what I mean? Now, mind you, they had a $10,000 reward out for my arrest.
Okay.
So my daughter's mother, she cashed in on that.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, she turned me over.
So they grip you up out the car.
Yeah.
You gave them your real name because they had you, or they knew who you was?
They knew who I was. They put my picture right next to my face, and he was like,
oh.
He like, yeah, that's him.
Damn.
I had on a Wildwood windbreaker. And they was like, yeah, where you was in Wildwood? Where you in Wildwood?
Damn. So your thought process at that time is they got me.
Yeah, they got me. Yeah, they got me and shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
So where'd they take you at? Like you in the back of the car, they got you cuffed.
They took me to the detectives. They took me, I don't know what detective precinct they took me to. They took me down South Philly. They took me 11th and Wharton.
Okay.
They took me 11th and Wharton and shit. And I stayed at 11th and Wharton. And I got arraigned that morning, I think. Then I went to the roundhouse.
Okay.
Seen a judge. I got formally arraigned and whatever. You know what I mean? Then I went to detention center. They sent me to detention center. Now, while I was at the detention center, I got rearrested by the United States Marshals.
How did that go? Like, what was that about?
I was allegedly involved with some guys and some drug shit.
Oh, okay.
So I got rearrested for that. And when I was there, back to DC, we ain't had a federal building down there. We didn't have, that wasn't built yet. So I had to go to New York because that was the closest federal arraignment place they could take you at. So they took me to Brooklyn. It was in Brooklyn, Manhattan, Metropolitan Correctional Center. I went there. I stayed there for 6 months, and then I came back to detention center, and for the murder trial. I was just going back and forth.
Damn.
You know, but listen, bro, you get a form of status like that. That's how I got a lot of, you know, status.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm going back and forth, federal trial, murder case, young nigga, getting money, got the motherfucking team in the jail. I'm moving like a big boy. That gave me some type of a status and shit. But in all actuality, that shit was setting me up to get killed in the penitentiary, man.
Mm-hmm.
That false shit, man. That shit fake, bro. That shit'll get you killed in the penitentiary, bro. They try to boost you up to be the man because everybody know that's who niggas gonna stab up, like American me. You gonna be that nigga on the tier that gets stabbed up 100 times and threw off.
Damn. Shit. That's a heavy crown, grown. That's a heavy crown.
Hey, bro. I'm glad that I was able to maintain everything that I came in with, and also learn about myself. I found myself in there, bro.
He had no choice, grown. You
Yeah.
had plenty of time, and it was either more time or get out.
Yeah, I wanted to get out, bro.
Damn. So your first day out.
Oh,
I understand how happy you was because now you out, but was it like any like you laying down sleep and you still thinking you in the joint when you wake up? Like,
yeah, because you gotta understand they didn't let me straight out, bro. I was in a federal halfway house for 8 months.
oh, okay. So how was that? The halfway house
It
stint?
was cool because I got a job real quick. So they give you so when you got a job, they give you what they call travel time. So I had time to travel from I was working at a joint called Sky Chefs down the airport.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They had this joint they do the food for the international flights and shit like that. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I had a couple hours to get there. So I basically just went to the halfway house to sleep.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't stay there that much. I was always out. You know what I mean?
So to leave, you have to be going to work in the halfway house, or you can go out at your leisure, just be back at the right time.
Only on Saturdays you get 4 hours if you ain't doing nothing else. Saturdays you either get a Saturday or a Sunday pass.
Okay.
Now, if you're a working guy, you get a 12-hour pass on the weekends, and you can build that up to an overnight pass.
To do whatever on the weekend.
Yeah, on the weekends, yeah.
Okay. So Dan, you definitely gotta be moving like because my man's he was moving the way we told him not to move and got hit with a phone.
Oh man.
Bro.
That's the first thing. Cause see, the phone I had when I got locked up was that big white joint. You remember the big white phone?
Yeah, like the sat phone.
Yeah, so when I came home, that shit would look like fucking Star Trek. They had I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So yeah, I almost got caught up with the phone too, bro.
Bro, we was telling him, man, put that shit outside under the bushes and just hit us up when it's time and you good.
The phone and the car keys got me, man.
Man, but you'll understand how salty we was because he was telling us, nah, I'm cool with the guards. We like, nigga, you cool with the guards until they ain't cool with you.
Exactly.
Leave that shit outside.
You know, like they be trying to pinch motherfuckers because they get a little bonus in them halfway hospitals when they pinch a nigga.
Oh, see, I ain't even had to know that to not don't even fuck around like that, bro. You don't got nothing.
Jeez, so you gotta get when you in the halfway house, get you a job, and that you ain't got to be in there that much. Because they give you travel time to and fro. You know what I mean? Plus your shift. Boom. Plus, if you get in with your boss, you can get your boss to call and tell them, yo, I want him to do a little overtime. You know what I mean? Because my boss used to let me roll. You know, he let me pull up. Yeah, go ahead. You know what I mean? Let you leave a little early and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, then and I had a whip. You know what I'm saying? So boom, you know what I mean? I'm out. My travel time is cut way in half because you supposed to be on SEPTA.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So when all your time was done, you walk out the halfway house. What was your plan? Like
go shop. I was gonna go shopping and shit. I went to Boyd's, but it wasn't there no more. They had moved the stores and shit. The stores that I used to shop at, they wasn't there no more, man.
Yeah, like Blair's and all that, they all the way gone.
Everything was gone, bro. So I had to readjust because my hood wasn't even the same.
Right.
Tore down the houses, the buildings, and old folk homes now, and everything was different, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, me and mine, she seen me walking down the street, right? She was laughing at me. That's, you know what I mean? She said I was dressed like LL Cool J. I still had my one pants leg and shit. I had on a pair of swishy sweatpants and shit. Like I was way out of touch, bro. They was wearing and shit and
out
like that. I ain't know nothing about none of that, man. Yeah, the bitch took me, some chick I met, man. She told me she was gonna take me shopping. She took me to Foreman Mills. I thought that was Franklin Mills. I thought they was the same thing. So you know the kind of. So I was walking around. Niggas was like, "Yeah, that nigga must have just came home from jail." I was like, "Why?" They asked my sister like, "How people?" She was like, "Look at your clothes. You look, you know." I was like, she took me to Foreman Mills, and everybody laughed at me, bro. I didn't know Foreman Mills was the discount spot.
You was outdated, bro.
I fucked up, speak.
Oh man, but that's, you know what though, bro? It's a lot of good information.
You know, like, you make money in jail, so you get a check when you come home. So I had and you know all the time I had like 13,000 when I came home from in jail.
Oh damn! So you was all right. You was holding a little bit.
I was cool when I came home. I was fine. Plus, you know, I came home to when people still showed love.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I was great when I told you I had a whip. I got a whip.
Oh, so you got access to that bread after your halfway house stint, and it's all done, or
when you sign out the jail, they sending you, when they were sending you to your halfway house, they sent everything there. So you can get it when you're in the Fed, you have a bank account, bro. I still have the same Santander bank account, bro. That I have. It's your bank account. The only thing, you got to go to the administration when you want to use it. So then they just transfer all your paperwork, go to the halfway house, and then when you get out, you get all your shit. You can make all your own moves. You know, the halfway house is because a nigga been in there so long, they think I'm institutionalized, so they want to transition me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I was good to go. I thought I was.
So the halfway house is for everybody who did time, or a certain amount of time?
Certain amount of time.
Okay.
Yeah, certain amount of time. Because my brother, he just came home from a dub. He just did 20. And he in the halfway house right now. That's why I go up there. I be cutting their hairs and shit on Sundays and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, because you know they don't mind. You know, it's called a JVH, jailhouse special joint. I get them out.
Right. Hey, look, letting them know what's out here.
Yeah. Because he just learned how to answer his phone. I told him the green joint, swipe it. The red joint is when you don't want it.
Yeah, that's technology changed in 20 years, bro.
Man, I'm telling you, it changed in 10. Changing, bro. Shit was so different for me out here, bro.
Yeah, because when you went in, we barely had pagers, right?
That's what we was working off, beepers. I was a
Yeah.
beeper boy. Yeah, I'm a beeper dude.
Oh.
I'm a beeper in the phone booth, man.
Yes. They don't even have phone booths no
Hell
more.
nah, that's what I was looking for when I got down with the phone booth at. Beepers at.
With a phone booth.
Nah, they gave me one of them SkyTel. I think it was a SkyTel was the first phone I had.
Oh. Hey, remember we used to get a phone number out to the phone booth?
Yeah.
It'd be like, call me. It's gonna ring one time and you pick it up real quick.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. We basically had our own phone. That was the you know what I'm saying? That was the phone. You know what I mean? Certain people had a certain phone in the hood that was for us.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you can make moves on the phone back then.
Old school, bro. That's old school.
Yeah, I come from that, bro. This new shit is I can't rock with it, man.
Man, but you gotta get the channel up, grown, and flush them stories out, bro.
I'm gonna work on it, bro.
Bro, and it don't even like they don't. The good thing is they don't have to be lives. They could be a video where you say, "Oh, I forgot this detail," and you can go back, add it in, and it don't matter how long it is, bro. It could be 45 minutes. People gonna hang on to every word, bro.
Like, just do some uploads.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I watched the dude go from 53 subs to 9,000 right now.
Yeah, I'll be checking them out, man. And yo, like, it's not a story on there I can't relate to in some kind of manner, bro.
And you got your own, grown. That's why you gotta put them out. And they come into the channel to hear you talk. So you ain't got to worry about copyrights or none of that.
LC, lad, what you laughing about, LC? What you and Cakador, y'all? What y'all laughing about? You talking about my Flavor Flav watch on his This I wasn't that far back.
You had the clock around your neck, grown.
Other channel is rocking. I'm trying to get you in the studio for that. Anyway, yeah, bro, I'm trying. You gotta let me know, man, where the stewards at, man. Plus, man, you know I got some I got a little squad, man. These niggas is hot, bro. They, you know, Philly, the home of the spitters, man. So you know what I mean? I got some spitters for you too, bro. If you're looking for some talented artists, man, young guys got their heads on straight, man. Yeah.
When you posted Creed the other day, I was like, oh, bro, don't even know that's my young boy.
Yeah, Creed, hey man, Creed is the most, he always been slept on, bro. I don't know why Creed ain't make it, man. You know, he not that dedicated to rap.
Yeah, no, not now.
Yeah.
But when he used to come to my crib, dude had a book thick as the Bible full of rhymes, bro.
Bro, and he can go, man.
Go.
He can go.
And he's a good dude.
Good, yeah, great dude, man.
Yep.
He married my man, little sister.
Yeah, so you already know what kind of dude Creed is, man. Creed's a good dude.
Always been that way.
Yep.
Always been that way. Yeah, I used to when I came home, I was kind of like I came home when the Headshots first start bumping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You remember Headshots, the DVDs?
Yeah.
And they all used to be on there and shit. And like Young Bob brother was up top together and shit, you know? And I used to try to fuck with the young rappers and shit. I had a few niggas and shit, you know. I used to fuck with Quilly at one time, man.
Quilly Mill, yeah, he down bad right now.
Yeah, that's my youngin', man. You know.
Oh, that hurt when I saw that.
Well, when he got when he got beat up in the studio.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was Ab and them. That's another one of my youngins, man. I feel bad for Ab, man.
Yeah, what's his situation now? He getting all that time, or
he got a 40 ball, but he on a pill. He gonna come back. He gonna come back off some of that.
Oh, okay, okay.
You remember Ace Capone?
Yeah.
Beans called you my sponsor. Yeah, Beans called me a sponsor one time. He said I was me and mine sponsor and shit.
Who seek?
Yeah, Sieg seen us on South Street. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know, he another one, man, that come a long way.
Yeah, I remember him before he was Siegel. He was just
Right.
Bean.
He was just Beans and shit.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. A lot of them guys come a long way.
Yeah, he used to be out Tasca a lot over my man Marv crib.
Yeah, you know, because Tasker used to have most of the bring them block parties out.
Yup, yup.
You know, plus you know, I was locked up with that whole Young Gun squad from Tasker.
Oh, you did time with all them? They
Oh,
all of them out now.
Nizar. I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm gonna tell you who out. Cappy home.
Yeah.
One of them, Chuck, just got killed. Chino home. Clark still got life. Prince still got life. Yes, a few of them home. Rel still got life.
Yeah, Rel was wild.
Yeah, Rel was crazy. Tweet
Shoo.
home and Fat
Yeah.
Van still got life. But yeah, you know, Wilson Tasker, we always had our, you know what I mean? Our thing, man. I ran with a lot of them on the streets though.
Yeah, it was when I was coming up, it was neutral. Cause we used to be over there balling with y'all all the time, dollar parties.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
anything could kick it off though.
Right.
Like anything could kick it. But we used to be all over there at the laundromat and shit.
They don't ball like that no more over there.
Nah, it's different now. It's different now.
Bro. The young boys don't even get it. Was a league everywhere, bro. It was a league everywhere.
Yeah, I remember I was over there when Connor Barwin first, redid the courts over there in Wilson.
I think when the Dr. J did it, I think I was locked up then.
Yeah, no, Connor Barwin was the last one to do it. Like to redo it, because he did that one
that shit
in that Tasker Street court.
That shit look real nice out there, bro.
Yes, sir.
It look real nice out there. But they not utilized. I mean, they don't really utilize it like it should be utilized, bro. But I understand with the climate and the violence in the city and shit, you know what I mean? People don't be wanting to put their kids out there like they used to.
Yeah, it's different, bro.
You can't, you know?
Shit.
I keep mine tight, man.
Hey, everywhere mines go, I'm there.
Right?
I'm somewhere. Just know if he on the court, I'm somewhere in the crowd looking.
No doubt. Wherever he at, I'm somewhere right there. You know what I mean? No.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this shit too crazy out here now, bro.
Hey, man. But all you can do is what you can, grown. That's it.
Yeah, that's.
But we came up where we could see it before it's happening because we're looking for it.
These young boys ain't got no. They really don't be having no guidance out here, bro. You know what I mean? And then I be on my thing is like, how you gonna fall him if he don't even know?
Right.
You feel me? So you gotta make him aware that what he's doing is wrong because he might not even know that it's wrong. Like, and my thing be with my first thing be with the attire, bro. Your attire. The way you dress tells a lot about you, young boy. You feel me? Let's get that in order first, and then we can work on some other things. You know what I mean? Because it's all about discipline, man. They not disciplined, man. They don't know what it is to be disciplined. And when I say discipline, it doesn't mean being physical and having, you know what I mean? Being harsh and all that shit. It's just having a set regiment, man, that'll keep you on the right path.
Right. Yeah, but their thought process is not as slow as ours. Ours was meticulous. And old head would only have to tell us once.
No doubt.
These kids nowadays, you got to tell them 1,000 times.
But see,
like they really got to feel it for it to kick in. And by then, it's late. You too late.
Because we knew that the person that was giving us that game was somebody that was not only respected by us, by everybody else.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's respect is a big thing, bro. Like
that's what's lost, grown. You think so?
it's definitely lost because it's self-respect first. And if first, like I'll be like, the kids don't know they don't understand the meaning of respect. Because what's up, bitch? That's not respect.
Right.
Nah, but we cool like but that's not how you address men or women shouldn't speak to each other like that if we being cordial.
Right.
We gotta learn the meaning of respect. You know what I mean? And that's the level these kids on, man. They don't, and that's why they have no self-respect. So there's no way in the world they can have any respect for you.
Well, when we was coming up grown, it was never a conversation of these old niggas is. It like we never talked like that about our elders. Now, the young boys today is all these old niggas. Like,
So
bro, you
that's
want to get to our age and be an old nigga. What are you
the
talking about?
thing, that because they're so used to dying young,
Mm,
they don't know what it's like to reach a certain age. They don't have expectations of reaching a certain age. They dying younger and younger every generation, bro.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So the life expectancy of a child today in the hood is what, 17?
yeah,
When it used to be 21 at least.
yeah.
So they be trying to get it in that what live fast, die young. Those type of sayings are demonic, bro.
Very.
And once we come, the children adapted to those things. You know, first they was on savages. Remember, we was all savages.
Yep, yep,
At once upon a time, that was the worst thing you could call a black man, a savage.
yep.
But now we look at that as yeah, that's a big thing. And now we done went from that to being on demon time.
Yeah, you hear that?
Nah, bro, that's not cool. That's not
Nothing
cool.
positive about demon time at
Nothing
all.
at all, bro. But when we have the mentality of a lot of adults, you know what I mean? Because the children going to emulate what they see and hear.
Yeah,
They're sponges. You know what I mean? So if that's what they're used to hearing and seeing, that's the only thing they're going to be able to give you, bro.
but I think like with like our parents and all, they talk they shit and they cursed a lot, but they told us get out of here. Grown folks is talking.
And we
So even though it was there, you wasn't around to hear it when it was going down because you were shooed away. Whereas though now they right there in the mix. Like, huh?
we have, because the generations have become like anytime you got mom, grandmom, and granddaughter all in the same club,
Yep, all on the same Instagram.
that mean they're vying for the same man.
Yep.
And you have those situations. So we got a problem, bro. That's a problem because grandmom and daughter never hung together. They were never friends.
Right.
We're not friends with our children. Children have become friends of the parents.
Yep.
That's not gonna work.
No, it can't.
That can't work. We didn't
Because
have.
there ain't no authority
I
then.
come from, I come from grandmom and grandpa. I was raised by older people. My mother, my father. There was always a structure. There's no structure today, man.
Yeah.
The family structure has been destroyed.
Yeah, it went from if you wanted to know something, go ask Mr. Such and Such or Miss Such and Such to just Google it now. And now you missing what you would have got from asking Mr. Such and Such or Miss Such and Such to just getting the answer instantly and
Right.
not understanding what come with the answer and the whole understanding of it. You just got the answer, and that's not good.
Yeah, like LC said, our parents did things that they didn't do it directly in front of us.
Nope.
No, they did their thing, but they kept it outside. We didn't know what our parents were doing. you know. But today you got them doing it together. Mom and daughter be smoking weed together.
Yep. Yep. Doing the same dances,
Trap
TikTok
Talk
challenges.
TV is in the building. What's up, Ghost?
Yo, what's going on, man?
Oh man, just
Go.
speak, man.
Hey, man, I'm loving it, bro. Speakeasy got some good interview skills too, man. I'm
Oh,
feeling it.
absolutely, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna leave my number in your back chat.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was waiting for the channel to really like take off,
Uh-huh.
but it finally's taken off. I'm bringing some people over from the TikTok,
Right.
and like Speak said, once you start uploading some content, bro, I'm getting thousands of views on TikTok, so they gonna know grown man name. So
Yeah.
yeah, man.
I was telling him, man, like I had been working on this. I had been working on this book, man, from time I had got to that new jail. When I was on working my way out of jail, man, I had start writing things, man, my story and shit, bro. I'm talking about some in-depth shit, bro. You know what I mean? And I just recently got some feedback on it, man, from 2 publishing companies. And
Yes.
then I dug in and I started working on that. That's what I've been doing lately and shit, man. But yeah,
You
bro, I
sure
really
about that?
want to tap in with you and
Yeah, but we didn't have enough money
start
for
doing some other
bills.
things, man, because it's
We
paper
never
out
got
here
some
for
months.
guys like me, man.
Yeah, it is. It is. That whole
So,
channel is based off of Philly stories, bro. And
yeah, and like, hey, bro, I taps into a lot of these guys' channels, man, and a lot of this shit they be saying ain't authentic, bro.
no, it's not.
Man, I don't be wanting to bust somebody bubble or nothing, man. So I say what I say. But when you start talking about guys, they be talking, and it's impossible for them guys that have been around these guys, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Ladies and
so
gentlemen of the
I see
jury,
on one
please
channel,
be here at
know,
8:30
you know
tomorrow
JC,
morning.
right?
We are now adjourned.
You probably know.
JC.
Yeah, he got killed up high rollers back in the day.
Okay.
Could you just give
They
us
talking
2
about him,
minutes?
right? And I'm like, damn, it's crazy
You've been
because it's
great today.
impossible for you to have known this dude. You
No
wasn't around this guy.
Still best to
And
cross-examine.
Yeah.
I ain't most of the motherfucking stories I got about niggas that I know, I was around these guys, man. Like,
Yeah. No, I seen what you put. I seen what you put in that Kane interview. Like
oh yeah, man.
I've been heard about that, bro. I'm not gonna
Exactly.
put that out there though. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, like, yo, like, I put that out there. I put
Sorry
everything
about
out
that.
there, the truth.
Yeah.
You
Yeah. You know what
know,
I'm saying?
like, and I don't
Even the
want
situation.
nobody to get it misconstrued because at the end of the day, we supposed to be
I'm
doing it for
sorry
the
too,
youth.
Richie.
Right.
So I don't want nobody to get these guys glorified and you be glorifying these guys and they be suspect in behind them walls, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Even
know?
even the boy McKendrick Jr. I
Yeah,
heard about him getting extorted. I even heard about him testifying. But
and all that's facts, bro. And listen, and I used to hold Rick down, bro.
I'll follow my
Me and Rick was up Monohoy together, bro. I used to hold Rick down. Plus, Rick from 28th Street. Back in the day, I had a house down on 28th Street. Like, me and his family, my like Big Rick, like he part of the family, bro. You know what I mean? He come from that old school, bro. That original family. But yeah, he told and he was getting extorted, but he's not he's never been a tough guy. He's always been around them. Always had that money though.
yeah, my old head,
I
because he coming through for an interview. He
bro,
was down with the JBM. His name Tone.
so what song?
I'm gonna get his last name, but you gonna see him.
Came
You
home?
gonna see him?
Not
Huh?
that just came home.
No, he been home. He been home. He like 60 years old.
Okay.
He been home. He said he been home for about like a little over 15 years.
Yeah, because
His son is at Rockview right now too.
what's the name just came home from JBM. Damn. So, somebody else just came home.
He from Richard Island Projects. You may have heard.
Yeah, my folks from Richard Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gonna be on. I'm doing his joint next week.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I'm
gonna
doing
be
his joint.
dope.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
be
doing
great.
his joint next week.
I'm a definitely tap in on that, bro.
Yeah, but I got a couple of cats lined up, bro. I got a couple of cats lined up, but I definitely gotta bring you on, bro. You definitely gotta come through, dude.
I get a call, like I be getting calls from the joint and shit, right? Um, I'm trying to get with Craig and shit. You know what I mean? You know that's my folks too.
Who?
Craig Haynes.
Okay. Yo,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
he back over here on this side. You know, he was over Jersey. And they transferred him back over to PA.
Let
Yeah,
me watch it. You talking about you finished watching it?
you know what I mean? I'll be talking to Reek all the time, so I'm trying to tap in with Craig. He was good with him, man.
You know who I'm really trying to get though?
Who that?
I know him too. You know Richard Hamilton. They used to play in the league.
Yeah, Rick. Yeah.
I was locked up with his dad up Chester County.
Okay. Where you was
And
at,
I mean,
Lama?
no, he was up Chester County. He
Oh,
was in the county. He was just in the
I'm
county.
not laughing
you know the
at
Lama
all.
son of the juvenile joint up there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was up there when I was a juvenile and shit. That's why I know a lot of Chester boys, Coastville boys.
Yeah, the Coastville. They from Coastville.
Yeah.
But think this though, right? He was in there. This is in '03. He was in there in the height. I'm talking about when the Pistons was winning chips.
Yes, sir.
His son is in the finals, and his daughter was playing for Temple.
Okay.
I never asked him like what he was doing up there, but we used to always talk because I was like one of the only Philly dudes up there, and I used to always, be like, yeah, Iverson better than Rip, and he's like, yeah, Iverson can't touch my son. But yeah, I'm reaching out because I got a couple of homies that's still in Coastville, and from what I hear, he's still out there. I'm trying to get him on because from what I know, he was out there getting some real paper. Even after his son got in the league, he was still getting that paper, bro.
You know what's the name, son? He the number one high school player in the league right now.
Who that?
The Juan Wagner son.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, he nice.
He's
nice.
real nice, bro.
Speakeasy son. He like one of the top recruits in the league, right? In high school right now.
We got to keep that under the wraps, bro. You can't forget where we at.
Yeah, no, everybody know here though.
Oh, okay, cool.
That nigga a public figure now.
Okay. Where you going, Speak?
He go to school out here in the county, but he only in the 9th grade. So
okay.
Yeah.
AU team he on? Play with
he on Philly Pride.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna put my number in the back chat, bro. I'm gonna dip back down because y'all was definitely, rocking. So I'm gonna put my number in the back chat, man. Just hit me up sometime at the Sunday and we can schedule something.
Okay, cool.
If you need a couple, if you need me to, take care of you, I'll do it too, all right?
We work something out, bro.
All right, no problem.
You give me the type of stuff right there, the shizan, bro.
Yeah, because bro, my TikTok is rocking, bro.
Yeah, man.
The TikTok is rocking. I'm damn near at 4,000 over there. Yeah. I'm actually working more over there than I'm over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they about to shut that shit down though. So I'm trying to pull as much as I can from over there.
What, they about to shut the TikTok down?
Yeah, it's way better than YouTube, bro. TikTok much bigger than YouTube. I've only been on TikTok since November, and my shit rocking and rolling over there. Like it's more people over there than over here. My 14-year-old son put me onto that. He said YouTube played out. You gotta go to TikTok.
He was doing TikTok and he got bored with it.
Man, listen, bro, that shit, I see why it's bigger than YouTube because they really keep your attention. They don't censor that shit over there. You want to hear some real shit, like they got all that shit over
there. Okay.
Yeah, TikTok jumps.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna leave my number in the back chat, man. Just hit me up.
Bet.
All
right, T. Yeah, grown. Get that joint off the ground, bro. I'm telling you, cats will pay you for your stories, bro, but they in your head right now. But you got to get them on audio.
Most of my gang is like, you know what I'm saying? Most of the, you know what I'm saying? We be on the phone just like, yo, you remember when hit the boy in the head with the phone in the phone room?
Yeah, and those are the joints because once you start bringing on guys you did stints with, now it's an extra element to your channel that's not on these other ones. And
Yes.
people want to hear these stories grown.
I got you, bro. I'm gonna put them together, bro. I'm gonna start because I don't want to do it on. I wanted to do it on my channel though. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing it on my channel and shit. Get
And
things,
they want every detail grown. They want
hey, bro. I don't a lot of shit, bro. That I be like, I don't think a motherfucker want to hear this. Cause, hey, bro, I seen a nigga get killed over a Christian Dior bathrobe.
they want to hear it grown. They
That's
want to hear everything. Like what you did when you went to Chow, how it initially, even if it's not your story, if you was there to witness everything that happened, you can tell it. And you just alter the names to keep people, you know what I mean, out of it.
And that's what I was doing anyway, because I was putting, you know, like every day I would, you know, jot down the events.
Right.
You know, and everything, even like little incidents people might have with the guards, and you know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. It's a live one, bro.
Grown, that's money in your head, bro. I'm telling you, put it out and just watch it grow, and you're gonna be like, oh wow.
You. Your word, bro. I got you.
I'm grown. I'm trying to tell you, it's there.
You have been telling me every time I talk to you, you always put that encouragement out there, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'll be like, yeah, I be bullshitting and shit. Then he gonna speak. He like, man, you better put that shit out there.
I want to see you win, because I see people winning in your category.
Goat in the building.
Hey, I see what's going on. These niggas getting together because the Eagles lost the Super Bowl. Nigga, get the fuck over that shit, nigga. Y'all had a good year, man.
They go mix with his bullshit.
No, but I told y'all that goddamn Patrick Mahomes, man. This nigga is fucking different, man. Like, bro, they called y'all ass up, but I was hoping y'all was gonna take it home, though. I was really going. I hate the fucking Chiefs, bro. For real.
They the new Patriots, man. The Chiefs is good though. You got to give them they that.
We went down fighting, but yeah, I was sick after that, bro. I was sick. Man, hey, man, that shit was bad for me, man. I'm gonna tell you, bro, the Eagles losing the Super Bowl was bad for me, man.
Bro, I remember when my team lost the Super Bowl, bro. I was sick as hell for 2 days. I was sick as fuck, bro. That's the sickest feeling ever, bro. When you're a real sports fan, bro, and your team make it that far and lose.
Man, hey, bro. Plus, I was messing with them boards, man.
But guess what, though? I don't even really feel sorry for y'all niggas, because guess what? Y'all won a Super Bowl with Nick Foles, nigga.
Bro.
You feel me? Like, Nick Foles can't work nowhere in life in no other place, nigga, but Philly, nigga.
Man, he kind of do great, bro.
Man,
you ain't supposed to win no bowl with a backup quarterback.
Hey,
bro,
you know how many people lost money in that bowl?
That don't post that. That ain't happened since Jeff Hostetler with the Giants in '91.
Giants did that, yeah.
Hey, yeah, Jeff Hostetler. That was the only like bag up. That's why I knew Brock Purdy wasn't gonna go to the Super Bowl, because I was like, that shit gonna be too good to be true. It was gonna something bad gonna happen, because bro, it's never been a rookie quarterback that started in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he got cooked. I mean, he got hurt. I don't know how good he would have did if the Eagles would have got that pressure on him if he didn't get hurt.
No, they couldn't stop that Eagle pass rush, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus, man, we forgot about what's that boy name? Schuster.
Juju, yeah.
Juju, yeah. Because we knew the tight end was going to get his, and he ate that middle up, and then in the second half, boom, Juju deep. You know what I mean? We was off balance.
Hey,
Yeah,
you know
they
what?
thought Pat ankle was hurt, and it wasn't really that hurt.
Hey,
He
guess
was
what
like, "Nigga,
though?
I'm all right."
That was
The
bull.
Super Bowl would have been over if Jalen Hurts would have never fumbled, bro. They were gonna score on
Yeah,
that drive, bro. They had so much momentum, bro. They would have scored. They probably would have blew them out. For real.
yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, man, when he fumbled that ball, I said, "This shit over. We can't go back and forth with them."
Yeah, the bad part was the Chiefs didn't have the ball that as long as the Eagles, and they still put up 35.
Like that, they put up points,
Exactly.
bro.
That's why I said, bro, I'm trying to figure out what defense can you design to stop Patrick Mahomes, bro. This nigga, bro, like people be saying Aaron Rodgers great. Bro, this nigga Patrick Mahomes already a top 5 quarterback, and he ain't even 27 yet.
You can't. You gotta shut down everything else. You can't
It's
shut them down.
How though?
You gotta contain them.
But you can't even have that many, bro. You gotta have a great pass rush. You gotta have great linebackers and a great secondary. You ain't got that much money to spend.
Great linebackers. You gotta have linebackers who can contain the outside. You gotta have a good ass middle linebacker who can spy, who can be a spy almost.
But see, they just carved the goddamn Eagles defense up, and they was top in the league. So like,
saying, bro, he, and that's why I was like, they won that game. You got to give it to him.
I guess we gotta wait till that nigga get old in or something. Oh no,
That's
Travis
about
Kelce,
it.
No, when Travis Kelce, I ain't gonna lie, Travis Kelce, his biggest goddamn safety blanket. You take his ass away, it's gonna be some issues.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. Take that away, shut that down, and then you got that run game. See, they keep you off balance, man, because they got a nice run game.
And you know they got that running back from the in the 7th round.
Yeah.
And he started in the Super Bowl.
He and Tom Brady running back.
Man, that's who he remind me of. Cause you remember Tom Brady, his prime. You could damn near put me or you back there, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, just get us a couple yards. Just get to the sticks, nigga. Like,
Anybody?
now I don't know if you can put Speak back there. Speaking done got a little old now.
Tom Brady make everybody look good.
Rick's always talking shit.
Hey man, I don't know, man. Them Knicks look real good, too big. Them boys look real, that motherfucker. Hey, but I'm telling you, I always said that boy Jalen Brunson could ball, man.
Man, hey, if you didn't think he can ball, you don't even watch sports, because if you seen what he did without Luka, man, he carried their ass.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, for a short dude, he's a dog.
Man, he's a fucking animal.
His pop played at Temple.
Yeah.
You know who he remind me of though?
Who that?
A fucking Damon Stoudemire in this modern NBA.
Good comparison, bro. I like that.
For real.
I like that, yeah.
Yep, they around the same height, dogs.
But he just more stout, and he can take that. He can bully your ass though. This little nigga be bullying Simmons in the paint.
And that's his shit. The post, and that made Randall elevate.
No, Randall is an animal.
He a beast, right? I liked him at Kentucky, bro.
Bro, man, his game is not. It's nothing pretty about his game at all.
Animal, like he supposed to be.
He's just an animal.
Guess what his comparison is though? He a modern day Zach Randolph, but he can stretch the floor a little more than Zach. You know what I'm saying?
Way better than Zach. Yeah,
yeah. You feel me? He a little more slight, but he kind of remind me of Zach Randolph.
Yeah, Randolph was more polished, but his effectiveness can't be denied. Like, he gonna hit the three, he gonna house you in the post. He's just a dog.
He's just a fucking dog. Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this one, man. What's wrong with Michael Beasley?
Man, you want me to keep it real, bro?
Yeah, keep it real.
Drugs, my nigga.
You think it's the drugs?
What
Look, I'm gonna
drugs?
tell you though.
Like weed?
Weed.
But I'm gonna tell you though, man. It's that nigga dude done went through a lot of shit in his life, man. And I think really too, he just got drafted in a bad position because his first year he went to Miami. The second year LeBron came and they shipped his ass off.
They shipped him
So,
off. Yeah.
yeah, so he didn't really have time to develop. But I ain't gonna lie though, if I was wrong about any college player, I thought Mike. When I used to watch this nigga at college, this nigga putting up 30 and 30 for
He
Kansas
was
State.
averaging 30.
Bro, and he get 30 and 20 rebounds.
I said when I seen Michael Beasley, man, I was like, man, this is special right here.
Yeah, that dude, man. I was like, he can shoot, he can post your ass up. Bro, he had the complete game.
Y'all think Josh tripping?
Yeah.
But I think though his work ethic, I don't think he had great work ethic, bro. If you look at it, bro,
he was
you know
always,
what I'm saying?
He's always been better than everybody.
Man,
Yeah.
exactly. So when he got to the league, it was just like he didn't really work on his fundamentals. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you got to work on the basis of the game too. You know what I'm saying?
But that money changed you though. When you got that bread, how hard do I gotta work? You see my bank account? I ain't going to the gym. I'm going party.
Yeah,
exactly.
That ain't that Kobe. They ain't got that Kobe mentality, man.
Yeah, and Kobe wanted to be great from the jump though. I remember, bro, watching that All-Star game when he went up against MJ. When Kobe was a goddamn he wasn't a rookie. He was like that was like his first year starting. Man, that All-Star game, bro, Kobe put on the show, but Mike schooled his ass too.
Yeah,
Mike schooled his ass with the turnaround with the N1.
Yep. He was a different kind of monster, man, like Mike.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you a different type of monster. That nigga LeBron James, bro. This man, bro, whether you hate this man or not, bro, for this man to be able to do all the shit he do, bro, at this age, this nigga so smart. Bro, we ain't never seen nobody this smart on the court before.
Now the game too easy for him. He came in the league at 17.
Besides Magic, you could say Magic.
LeBron out of my top 5, man.
Why not?
LeBron, those shit, bro. He man, to me, I ain't gonna lie though. I done seen MJ play, so I get MJ the edge over LeBron a little bit.
You never seen Wilt play. You never seen Elgin Baylor play.
Man, they were playing against stick figures, bro.
Come on, stop. See that? See what you see?
Man, I'm just keeping it 100. They were playing against skinny white boys.
Don't do that.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I think one player that wouldn't be effective in this league though is Shaq. I think Shaq will get exposed now because he can't shoot. He ain't got no jumper. He ain't bro. You can't bully nobody no more.
I don't think so.
Now, if you put Shaq in his prime, they would throw it down to him, and it would be a mismatch every night.
I think Shaq could still play,
but the NBA don't want to play like that though, bro.
Right.
I think he could play. Elijah Wan, definitely Kareem.
Man, Elijah Wan was so fucking skilled. I remember watching that series when he played against Shaq, and that shit went off, and the O.J. Simpson goddamn chase came on. NBA Finals, nigga. I remember that as a child, nigga.
Too big talk about LeBron, the best that ever did it.
Yeah, I can't argue with that though.
LeBron is nice, but he had longevity and he wasn't never hurt like that. So, but he's definitely great. But just because he that great don't mean that you can't pick other people over him to put on the team and have that team be effective.
Yeah, you're right. But I see what I look about LeBron though. I ain't never seen a superstar can take trash to an NBA Finals. Man, if you look at some of them Cavs teams that nigga took to the finals, bro. Like nigga Daniel Gibson.
Yeah.
Like niggas, this nigga got niggas starting people don't even know about that was on that starting team.
But you know what I'm saying? He did elevate their game though. He's his IQ, he has a high IQ for the game, bro. We can't dispute that. And he got phenomenal skills, but he's not the greatest player of all time.
Who you think the greatest player is, grown man?
Kareem.
Yeah, you an old ass nigga. Yeah, you is 70. You is 70. That
Kareem
nigga.
is GOAT, man.
You gotta give it to Bill, man. Bill was a winner.
Kareem was a winner too.
Oh, Bill Cartwright.
No, Bill Russell, nigga. Bill got 11 of them things, man.
Yeah, but that don't
You watch Bill Russell, nigga.
that don't
I ain't never watched him. I just know the history.
bro.
I wasn't born,
Hold
nigga.
on, bro, man. You watch Bill Russell.
I seen the tape of Bill. I seen Bill get down. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
So you know Coach Red hour back.
Hey man, listen, John Havlicek, Bob Cousy, and all them.
God damn, boy, you sound like you are 90 years old.
I'm telling you, man, I know a lot of basketball, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. You can't say that LeBron is the greatest of all time, man.
I say he the greatest of his era, though. That's what I just say that.
Man. I'll put Bernard King in front of LeBron James.
What, nigga? Oh, hold on. We need to get you drug tested in the morning before you go back to work.
Come on, bro. We talk about Bernard King.
Hold up, but wait. Was Brian a better defensive player than Mike?
No.
All right. So you had to categorize what they did well because he didn't do everything great. He just played a long time. But his passing and his scoring was phenomenal. But defensively, Paul Pierce used to kick his ass.
But that's
But
why
you know, Paul Pierce was goddamn. But you got to understand too, Paul Pierce goddamn was 6'9", and yeah, he got a body on him.
That's why I give it to Kareem, because defensively, offensively, IQ, winning, scoring, everything he did, he was great at it.
Hey, just imagine though if you put LeBron in the Salmonists, that nigga would have won every championship ever, nigga. Like, bro, his speed. Because if you look at the old games, though, grown man, look at the old games and see the speed of the game. Though.
It would have been guys that would have been able to put their hand on his hip and hand checking. See,
man, LeBron too strong though. LeBron stronger than the motherfucker.
Listen, bro. LeBron would not be as effective in the 70s or 80s as
what? Hell no. You capping on that, bro.
You got to understand the lane has been widened. The 3-point line is now in it. We ain't had none of that, bro.
But you got to think. LeBron came in the league without a jumper.
I mean, listen, the way they play now, anybody could develop a jumper.
Is that Ben Simmons?
Yeah, exactly. Ben Simmons, he can't fucking shoot.
Ben Simmons go crazy in summer league.
I know, that's the problem.
Stop playing, speak. Know Ben Simmons can ball.
But he don't. It's not that he can't shoot. He don't want to. So his brain broke.
Nah, man.
If we was all on the court, Ben Simmons would be hitting 40-footers on us. As soon as he get under the whistle, it's over.
Man,
I thought Ben Simmons was the next guy.
That's what they were saying. Stephen A. Smith was calling him the LeBron James 2.0. I laughed. I said that nigga never be even measured to LeBron.
I thought Ben Simmons, and guess what, man? I still got my money on Ben.
Nah, you gotta let that go, grown.
Yeah, you don't make a lot of money.
I'm not going to let it go. No, I'm not letting that one go, man.
You gotta let it, bro. If you've been, first thing you do when you pick up a basketball is shoot the motherfucker. Before you learn how to dribble, you shoot it at the hoop. And his unwillingness to shoot.
It ain't like he can't shoot. It ain't like he can't shoot. He just don't shoot.
Well, basketball player gets that mindset from not wanting to shoot the ball.
I don't get it.
And when in college, you was a gunner.
Nobody ever seen anybody like that would get in the game, come down the court 100 miles an hour, stop at the foul line, and turn around and pass it to somebody. Like, what? What are you doing?
I think, man, when he fucked that pass up, when he passed that ball to playoffs, he ain't been right ever since.
Oh, yeah, no, that They was like, bro, you was at the rim.
Yeah, he been fucked up ever since, man. And then the foul shooting and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that nigga started blaming that shit on his mental. Like, I'm tired of black people doing that shit too, man. They using his mental health as egg. Everybody said they going to mental problem.
Like, yeah, that means don't talk about me because it hurt my feelings.
Bro, you getting paid all this money. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. You paying me 40 to 50 million a year, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you say, nigga. Yeah. I'm gonna do what I need to do. You feel me?
Bro, bro, but this is the thing. When you're actually at the Sixers games, the whole crowd yelling to the nigga, shoot! And he won't.
But I tell you, like Ghost, you know that Philly never draft like local guys, man. Carl Bridges was at Villanova, right?
Yep. Yeah. And we traded Bridges.
You know what? I know the Sixers so damn dumb. They could have built a dynasty. Nigga, they could have had Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum. We took Markel Fultz.
Man, Markel Fultz is a buzz too. Even though he's doing better. He's doing better, but
way before that. With the the Noel's joined.
Yeah. The other center y'all took. What's that center y'all took that he ain't
Okafor.
Yeah, the nigga from Duke.
Yeah.
The best picks they had recently was Iverson and Joel Embiid. They was the best picks.
And Joel spent 2 years. He didn't even goddamn play his first 2 years. That's right. Remarkable about his career. To me, he didn't even play his first 2 years.
And what's the name? He ain't paying out like I thought he was going to. Tobias Harris, man.
Now he's who he always been. We just overvalue guys.
Okay, speak. I did the same thing.
Should have signed Jimmy Butler instead.
Yeah, we kept Jimmy.
I don't like Jimmy Butler, man. I don't like that guy, man. I don't like his game either.
Man, Jimmy be getting hot during the playoffs, though. I ain't gonna lie.
He don't make the players around him better.
But man, he get the cooking though in that playoffs, though. I can't even lie, though. Jimmy still got them cooking.
Yeah, playoff Jimmy different. He damn near killed Boston by himself.
Man, for real. He different though.
Yeah,
he kind of remind me of like Joe Flacco was. Joe Flacco wasn't shit in the regular season. But when the Ravens get to the playoffs, that nigga start acting like he Joe Montana out there. Go check his playoff record. Man, Joe Flacco, man, that Super Bowl run they had, man, I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life, bro. That nigga got so hot. I was like, damn.
Yeah, Larry Hughes was nice. I like Larry Hughes.
Oh, yeah, LeBron dragged him to the finals on his last leg.
Yeah, he was on that Cleveland team, right?
Doing shit, folding.
Yeah, Bron dragged a lot of people to the joint, man. I don't know how. Maybe the East was just that weak, and niggas was scared of Bron, man.
That's what I think. I think it was, but I just think he was just that fucking good too, though.
He is good, but I like what the boy Dane was saying, man. Like niggas be trying to trying to build these super teams, man. Play with who you with.
Yeah, that super team shit really don't work because it's one ball and you gotta have the right players.
Yeah,
remember when LA did it when they had Gary Payton, Karl Malone, and all them?
Yeah, and they looked good. They looked good during the regular season though. But guess what? That shit, Karl Malone did get hurt though in their defense. But Detroit threw their ass up in that finals.
Yeah, that shit didn't work.
Like the original Big Three, Kareem, Magic, Worthy, that shit happened naturally.
Yeah, Bird, Parrish, and McHale.
Well, damn, they was all drafted there besides Kareem though.
That shit happened naturally. McHale, Parrish, Bird. Then they brought DJ in. You know what I'm saying? You can't just put them motherfuckers together like that. They tried to grab Shaq. He was damn near couldn't even get out the seat.
Shit, but if you look at it to me though, I think everybody be blaming Bron, but Kevin Durant done played with like the greatest players that ever Bro, ain't nobody ever been teamed up with the greatest players like Kevin Durant. I'm talking about in their prime.
That's why
LeBron got a lot of niggas like when he played with D Wade in Cleveland and all. When he went to Miami, D Wade wasn't still that D Wade. Like he was goddamn regressing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Man,
it's certain
bro.
guys you just got to say that they're not winners, and Durant is one of them.
Yeah.
You're not a winner because you can't do it, you know, on your own.
Yeah, he
Like
ain't
you
got
can
that
get
kind of
another
heart.
star, but
He
if
ain't
you
no-
can't do it on your own, it's like you're not a winner.
He ain't got that mentality.
Right.
He ain't got that mentality. Like that mentality is lost, man. Like Kobe was the last of that, man. LeBron ain't got no killer instinct.
Oh, LeBron is a killer though.
Nizar.
He is a killer though. He just kill in a different way. He just hunt in a different way.
No, he need him around. He need a group, man.
Because guess what though? Kobe done shot the Lakers out of so. Don't you like people forget though? Lakers didn't make the playoffs like 4 or 5 the last years of Kobe. Like Kobe wrecked that fucking franchise because he was taking so much money and he was just shooting the ball and shooting the ball.
Parker though, Smush Parker, Sasha Vujovic.
Man,
Yeah, they last one came against Boston, right? When they won it back to back.
Kwame Brown.
oh, you know, I'm talking about Kwame gonna come out the
Probably
closet.
on YouTube now.
Yeah, Kwame gonna come out the closet. Nigga. I'm just a busted buzz. I'm just a buzz.
Yeah, man.
The HBK talking about a buzz.
Man, I don't know why they even did that to Kwame, man.
Kwame, guess what though? Kwame was a lazy bum. Kwame didn't work. Like, man, like it's evident, bro. This nigga was 7'2".
Like Speak said, man, he was overvalued playing with them little boys in high school.
Yep. Kwame went straight to from high school, right?
He
wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready.
Yeah. That's why he hate LeBron, because LeBron everything that nigga make videos about LeBron every day. That nigga made a video saying LeBron on steroids, nigga. If LeBron was on steroids, nigga, this shit was be on ESPN right now. And I'm watching ESPN. I don't see this shit on tick or nothing.
Yeah, he was soft. He wasn't ready for the NBA, man. He should have took his ass to college.
Yeah,
man, you know what though? It's all about what Speak said, bro. When a nigga get all that money, bro, them niggas don't be working no more, bro. When they get all that money, bro.
First overall pick. Number 1 pick, Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown played with Michael Jordan and Kobe, and he was a bum.
Hey,
how you gonna play with it? Bro, how you gonna play with that level of greatness and still be a bum?
Because you're not that good.
Yep.
You just tall.
Yeah, he was killing niggas in high school, but
them.
Like when you
they made him the number 1 overall pick in the NBA.
But this the issue. When you're in high school, you killing 17-year-olds.
Exactly.
When you go to college, now you playing against the best people from everywhere. When you get to the NBA, you playing against the best players in the world. So to go from high school to that's a hell of a transition to make. Now you going up against a motherfucker who been in the league 13 years. He ain't letting you get shit.
I think it's easier for a wing player to come straight out than it is for a big man.
Yeah, definitely. Because you got to bang. Now you got to bang with grown-ass men. Two weeks ago, you was banging with 18-year-olds.
Now
that shit ain't going to work.
But they said Kwame Brown was drunk every day, so how the fuck he got better? That's what Gil played with him.
You know what I mean? You could draw out there on that wing. You can bring old head on out and blow past him. You could utilize it. You know what I mean? But down in that paint, banging with them grown ass men. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, this is sad reality though. Speak Easy was a better basketball player than Kwame Brown.
Y'all,
I seen Speaking knock down shots.
I had a couple days, man.
I think Kwame would have been a lot better if he'd have just took his ass to college.
At least a year.
At least a year. He should have went to Georgetown or something where they work on with big men, you know.
But you said that. But I'm saying too, why he did never. He was in the league for like 12 years. Why he never developed like a post move, a go-to move, or anything. You know. David West.
Yeah,
David West.
David West had that the motherfucking elbow shot he had.
hell yeah.
Yep.
Man, Kwame never developed a patented, a signature move.
Nah,
So he
David
was never gonna win.
You gotta understand, David West will get you 12 rebounds. Plus, he had a lot of heart.
Yeah, David West was a motherfucking warrior, on that court.
That's the nigga you want to go on the court with.
David West looked like a damn heavyweight boxer.
Right, I'd rather play David West than against him.
And he came out the same draft as LeBron.
That's like he not Kwame Brown ain't had no heart.
Right, and this is the thing, y'all. Look, this is the thing. You come from high school, and the GOAT draft you. You know Mike is in them practices. Yeah. Now the GOAT is telling you, you ain't shit. You's a fucking bum. I'm a dog. They broke that nigga too early, and he never could be fixed after that.
Be fixed.
That's a fucked up situation.
He had no sticker. He had no sticker because I'm gonna tell you. Jason Kidd said Gary Payton used to send him home crying, but he came back every day.
Right.
You know what I mean? Kwame ain't got no ticker, man. You see, he ain't got no ticker. You see how he be acting on here.
That nigga, I ain't never seen a celebrity argue with YouTubers every day. Now he attacking women. Now he attacking the doxing. No, that nigga, this nigga doxing now.
Ain't put you in the restaurant. I said, man, somebody go kill Kwame out here.
Oh shit! That nigga out here doxing.
Somebody gonna split Kwame wig, man. Pull up on that man at the restaurant. Oh, you reduce yourself to, man. You the number one pick, and you're gonna always be remembered on walking on that podium. And now you in the goddamn YouTube arguing with a child Moody. Y'all know how Son. How you get to arguing with him,
bruh? You went from arguing with Stephen A.
This nigga arguing with people with 300 subs, bro. This nigga that made $66 million in his career. And I ain't even pocket watching.
Shit, man. This shit is wild, bro. Motherfuckers be going crazy on here. I thought we be going crazy on here. There's some crazy shit going on in these other sectors, bro.
Man, for real, bro. Hey, Speak. Hey, you seen that boy Mike Mills get his ass dropped? Hey, boy, that boy LA put the paws on. He been waiting 10 years for that, boy.
That was a 10-year ass whooping in the making.
And Kate said Kwame got the DC and it got ate up. DC too loud, was too loud for him, man.
Oh shit! I seen that nigga Speak Easy over there. Laughing and shit.
You was in there, Mix?
Nigga, I seen your ass, nigga, laughing.
Yo, that was the biggest news from the old sector since Tommy pulled up in Cliff House.
No, nigga, but Tommy pulled up on True Freeman, nigga.
The pull-ups is real, man.
Hey man, I ain't seen a nigga get dropped that quick in a minute, bro. He dropped that nigga quick though.
Until I see that shit, man.
You ain't see that footage, Grown?
Nah.
Oh man, just type in Mike Mills in LA and you'll be like, damn, so who deserved it? Because both of them deserved to get their ass whooped. So niggas would have been like, whoever would have won, they'd have been on the other cat. Like, yeah, he beat your ass, but so it didn't matter who won. But
I really think it really made Mike look really bad. You feel me? To be honest, I think he took the bigger L. I think if LA would have got his ass whooped, he probably would have even got popular after the shit, the bomb. Because they don't expect shit from LA.
Yeah, and Mike came back after he got his little bread and was talking, and it that's how it ended for him. He's
Man, he
off
deleted.
YouTube
That nigga
now.
say, I'm gonna delete my channel. I tried to find that nigga, he was gone.
Shit. These niggas going at it like that, huh?
For years, grown. They've been
Yo,
since
man,
2014. They've been talking.
motherfuckers be talking to people, man. That shit'll tick a nigga off, man. Like that shit be it's too much, man. It's too much. But I understand if you're gonna do that. I understand if that's what you're trying to get to, you want to keep barking at a motherfucker until y'all can bang out. That's cool. But if you just gonna keep barking out on here, you should stop it.
But that's the thing,
I ain't
grown.
never
They was
seen.
barking for YouTube. Like they never met up. They never like doxed each other. They was just barking.
Same
And it's
shit
like, all
going in
right,
the sector.
yeah, they were just wording, and it ended up you got so much heart that you gonna go to where this nigga staying at and get your ass whooped. Like,
Oh no, see,
Man, knocked out.
you bought that.
yeah.
Yeah, you bought that.
Hey, speak easy. We ain't never had nobody in the sector leave more groups than you. You left the good guys, you left the DBA. What's
Hey,
next
who
for
said
you,
I was in the DBA?
DBA.
I don't see all right shit.
That nigga was a
I was
DBA
never in
member.
the DBA.
That nigga ain't been seen in them chat rooms in a minute.
No speak ain't sign up for that.
Y'all know damn well only squad I was in was the good guy. Nigga, I used to hang over there on your shit, Mix. What are you talking about?
Hey, every time the women over there speak over.
They still DBA still in effect? What they
The
doing?
DBA dead.
Nah, they defunct. It's just Allen now.
My.
Hey, P took his knife and his shank and left him at the top.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I was hoping we could push Allen to commit suicide live. That's what I wanted, man.
See, the only person that can do that is Anti-Afro.
Come on. Yeah.
He's that anti still got his heart.
Man, I think he loved her more than he loved his wife. For real.
Oh wow. That's a hell of a.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that.
Man.
Penis watching.
Oh yeah, damn, he did say Polite got a big dick too. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
What's wrong with these niggas speak, man?
Hey man, I don't know why he would even say that. Like that would never be taken any kind of way but what you said. Like what?
That was the moment
got a jump shot.
It ain't how he said it. Did you see the look on his face when he was saying it? Like
he had an eyebrow raised too. Like
that was like talking to himself and it just came out. That do that all the time.
Oh shit, boy. Y'all ain't shit, boy.
You think that's the first time you ever D-watch Polite?
Man, that was tough, man. Damn.
Like, the supermarket, he just a D-watching like a bitch.
Bro, that's worse than Shaquille saying he gay for pay.
It's all the same lines to me because that's a gay thought. Only gay men think like that. A normal heterosexual man thoughts like that don't even come in head.
Exactly.
The man penis is.
Yeah, I ain't never saying no shit like that on not even about myself.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I mean, come on, bro. Like, motherfuckers be telling on themselves, man. Trying to act all hard and shit, but you cold punk. You can tell.
This nigga say, I bet. This nigga say, I bet he got a big dick. What type of nigga say that? I bet. That's just like us talking to be like, damn, man, I bet she probably got some good pussy, bro. This nigga like,
Yeah, man. Them niggas be weird, bro.
Oh man, why you say that? Ow.
Man.
you were trying to rock with him too, speak. That's why
No, I wasn't nowhere on the panel when that statement came out.
No
you ain't
hesitation
been
with
nowhere in the panels lately, ain't you? When last time you been to
Nah,
the DBA?
I've been in the cut. I've been in the cut lately.
crazy, bro.
hey, when your channel on the fire, nigga, speak easy start being in the cloud.
I gotta separate myself. I don't want to get caught up in the Rico.
Oh man, shout out to me and mines, man. Shout out to Peace, man.
Y'all walking up to you. What? Oh, I thought that was he talking about the ball. The ball had the ball, he was looking at the ball walking up to the urinal.
Oh, the ball Genesis.
Yeah. Like, yo, y'all can't tell me that nigga.
Yeah, that's a bad streak, man. Bad streak of sound bites, man. Damn.
Man. Hey, bro, listen. I think it went a little further than that.
This nigga grown crazy, bro.
I mean, listen, I know they do a great job with those people. They hook them up with the bodies and all that. But we be knowing, man. We be like, yeah, right. That's a jizzle. Like, you know what I mean? This nigga he be faking himself out. Look at it. You know it. Come on, man. That wasn't the first time y'all went to the bathroom together. That shit be crazy, bro.
Oh, damn, Al.
Hey, too big, right? Especially when he be shaving the hair off his face, man. Nigga look like he had thrown some lipstick and some makeup and go out and shit. Be hiding in the back of a Chinese club.
Man, let me tell you something. I heard you cooking one morning, Grow. I was at the gym. I was in the cut in the corner. I had to turn my phone down, man. It was like, what is you laughing at? I was like, yo, this nigga is out of pocket. He told T-Pre the only bank she can work at is a sperm bank. I said, what the
I ain't gonna lie though. I done had times like that too. Motherfucker be like, what you laughing at? I'm like, man, these motherfuckers on YouTube crazy.
All right, man. Don't listen. You can't listen to a live at work because people gonna think you crazy, bro.
Oh no, you can't. They be like, what channel is that? I be like, you don't even want to know.
Yeah, I don't never tell their ass, bro. I don't tell their ass shit. They be like, what you do? Like, nah, you don't need to know this. Yeah. only person know what I'm doing to my girl. She the only person. Nobody gonna know.
Yeah, because they just get to stopping and listening. I'll be like, fuck is you doing over here? He's like, no, I'm checking this out. Yeah. What channel is that? I'll be like, you don't want to know. It's not on YouTube. Y'all got fans out here, man.
Hey, y'all. Hey, you heard that Rev G had raising kids in the sector.
Yeah. He got a squad.
Oh, yeah. They picked them names out of the whiteboard book.
You believe that shit, Speak? I know you believe that shit, don't you?
No, I mean the way they said it and the way the initials line up with his real deal, it's like, oh man, y'all should have came in with like Snapdragon and a name like that, but y'all initials all lined up. I'm like, it could be something to it.
Bro, like, yo, I'm telling you, but at the end of the day, man, it take a lion ass motherfucker to try to run with some shit like that. You just gave that man some children and then gave him a name.
Hey, what haven't we heard in this sector that's not unbelievable?
And motherfuckers jack that shit, man. You gonna get some goofies to run with that shit. Just
I ain't gonna lie,
that's an official story.
in this sector, you could if you tell the story the lie right, yeah, you have a lot of motherfuckers believing that shit too. That's just the sector. They'll believe a lie before the truth.
man.
The truth ain't interested at all. They
Not
like,
at
It ain't
all,
oh hell
bro.
nah.
Not at all. Motherfuckers don't care nothing about no truth. I tell you, man, salacious lie beats the truth any day. Especially when I get some clicks and views and shit. You know what I mean? Niggas say any motherfucking thing, man. The shit I done heard about me, man, motherfucking shit motherfuckers done said about me, man. Sometimes I got to go let niggas hear that shit, man. Hey, yo, look, I want you to look. And they say, who the fuck they talking about, man? I said, man, this nigga talking about me. Man, I've had motherfuckers actually ready to run down on some motherfuckers for talking about me like that, man.
No, but this the thing. As an onlooker, I was watching like when you and Smoke was going through it, and I'm like, the first couple joints, I'm like, dang, grown, staying down. He chilling. He ain't fucking with it. But the minute you lit the mic up, I was like,
he snapped.
oh
That nigga
shit, they
snapped.
should
I
have let that
remember.
motherfucker alone. This nigga crazy. He was holding out on us.
I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to go there, like, cause you come on, bro. Like, dude was like, you really
A brother. That was like your brother. You feel me?
yeah, and like I don't, and I'm a body you. Like,
But that was the like the outskirt conversation. Like, yo, like they was tight.
yeah,
So they know where the bodies is buried, but why ain't Grown snapping back? Like that's what we couldn't understand. Because
right.
we knew Grown. We like, why is he standing down? Like Smoke is talking shit. But man, when y'all started, man, listen, bro, I was like, oh no.
The way he was talking, man, it was just like, what the fuck? Like you know how when you know, like, come on, bro. Like, come on, man. I can't even go back with this shit, man. I'm supposed to go back with this. That's how I was saying to myself. And then, you know, then it get to a point where, man, you playing too much. You can't play with me like that. You want this?
Yeah, no, definitely not, man. You and me and Mines is two of the top like roasters, like as a couple roast.
I really do.
Like that's a problem.
Don't
even fuck with them two.
Yeah,
don't even fuck with
y'all
them.
a fucking problem. Guess what? She'll go live. This nigga go live.
Roasting, man. I be just be what it is. It be what it is. The way I be seeing shit.
No, but the nicknames and shit y'all be coming up with for motherfuckers just be brutal. I be like, yo, these two is just disrespectful. Just leave them alone. Just leave them the fuck alone.
That's a fact too. I had too much in the clip on him, man. That's why I ain't wanna, you know what I mean? I ain't wanna go there. You know what I mean? Yeah, you
that
can't.
was a hell of a fight.
You can't, after a while, you can't let that kind of shit slide. And then I be like, niggas is freaks because they like that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Then, you know, like, dude wasn't even supposed to come at me like that. You know what I mean? Especially
that's what everybody thought, though, because y'all was the tightest.
Yeah, that was corny and shit, man. You know what I mean? And in more ways than one. You know what I'm saying? Because there was no gain for you out of it. You ain't gained shit out of that shit, but a motherfucking enemy.
Man, I think motherfuckers really be turning on each other just for content, bro.
Yeah, and it ain't.
I really believe that shit, bro, for real.
That's all it was about, and a few cash apps.
Damn.
It'd be about the clout and the cash apps. Alan put him out there. Alan said, man, your only job was to come in here and take care of me and Mines and the grown snitch. He said, oh, wait a minute, Alan, wait a minute. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit corny though.
Man, grown funny as bro. Grown, you funny as fuck, bro. I swear to you don't even be trying to be funny. Like that shit just funny as
Yeah, I'm smoking a Black Runts remix. Black Runts poison.
Hey, that nigga crazy, man.
When I get off of y'all, see y'all, I gotta go get me a backwood now. I gotta go out in these streets. It's dark as shit out there too. I don't like going out really at night like this, especially on Saturdays.
Yeah, this is jump in the whip and skip night. I'm in the cut. I already got everything.
See, good to see you in the building, bro, on a Saturday night. We just in here chopping it up, man. We ain't doing much, man. You know how the HKC like to stay out the way, man. We don't be looking for no smoke, you know.
You know it's some shit going down when Chad show up.
Chad be coming over and fuck with us, man.
He said, hold up, mix grown and speak on the same joint. Let me start some shit.
Man, exactly. He already know. He already know what's going on, man. Hey, I fuck with Chad T. Here we go.
Chad a veteran. Chad been around.
Man, for real.
There's a lot of people been around here. Like most people been here. It's a lot of people been here way before I got here, yo.
Hey, I was looking at some of the real old videos. Man, him and Shaquem been going at it damn near 2 years now, bro.
Damn.
For real, bro. That shit crazy how time flying, for real.
Yeah, it's been 2 years?
Since the nigga left the Good Guys.
Damn.
Oh, he got kicked out the Good Guys.
How long D Darrell been beefing with Anti?
Shit, about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, they should predate the sector.
Prehistory, nigga. That's the prehistory.
So that's the longest running beef in the sector, huh?
Yup, that's the Hatfields and McCoys right there.
The hat. Damn.
No, somebody said Afro and goddamn Darrell, they married.
He had the paperwork on that shit.
Oh shit, this shit crazy,
man. Yeah, this shit is wild, yo. But you know what I mean? I get it, man. I get it.
Hey, it's where we at, man. But it teach you to keep a lot more close to the vest.
But
and just leave the rest of the stuff on the tube. But what's close to your vest, keep it there.
I mean, but man, I'm me, man. Like, ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? I do what I do. I am who I am, man. Like, if I said it, I said it. Like, I don't know about all that slimy behind the back door shit. I ain't into that, man. That shit confuses me.
It shouldn't happen.
I know.
But, when you really don't know a person, like if you ain't never shook a nigga hand, it's different.
I know, but when you shake a nigga hand, it should be different, right?
Right. That's when you expecting, you know what I mean?
And not only that, I just expect a certain type of understanding amongst men. You know what I mean? Like, if me and you got a problem, right? You should have let me know what the problem is. You don't gotta let everybody know what the problem is. You should hit me on it first, right?
YouTube different, bro.
That's what I it's nothing's different from me, man. YouTube is still the same. I'm not gonna do nothing on here that I don't do.
That's the difference. It's when we made friends on here, then what happens on here, everybody gotta know. Oh, I got what he said about me, y'all. This nigga was cool with me.
When I came on here, I thought we was gonna be on one of the motherfucking cruise boat trips. Everybody. That's what I thought this was about. I thought niggas was selling shit. We was gonna be making money. You was gonna get people start supporting you and you supporting them, and then in the summertime it'd be a big join, what that nigga name time join a cruise and shit. We always gonna go and meet each other and shit and drink and have fun and dance and shit like that. That's what I thought it was about. It was the black sector, you know what I mean? That's what I thought.
Hey, blame that nigga Speak Easy, cause everything turned when that nigga dropped that Lennon video crying. It was the documentary. Shit went left, nigga. People started leaving Lennon.
Yo,
I'm dead ass, bro. You, I'm lying. Speak.
Hey,
Shit
look,
turned. That documentary, because the nigga flagged you.
he got me. I was just trying to bring balance though. Like, all right, if we could talk Umar, then we could talk you too.
for real,
Exactly.
bro. They was talking about we was gonna have trips, and the sector was we was all gonna be at we was gonna have a cruise, and everybody was gonna meet, bring your loved ones, and if you're single, it's gonna be some mingling for the single. I like having fun. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I was all in.
But the only tie that bonded everybody was their hate for Umar.
I didn't hate Umar. I don't hate Umar.
Right, you didn't, but the bulk of the people that was around had a serious hate. Like we was all just like singular individuals joining, and the crowd gathered around us all, regardless of which side you was on. But that crowd brought what they was coming with, and it wasn't what we was on.
Yeah, Thailand. Remember Thailand? I told my wife, like, yo, you know, I got to get me some outfits for Thailand. Yeah. She was like, you ain't going no motherfucking Thailand. You don't know these people. I was like, shit, it's a free trip. I'm not even gonna hang with them when I get here. I'm gonna do my own thing. She was like, oh, fuck that. That shit
hey, you know what though?
Shit.
I really tricked that King Kong crazy nigga because he thought I was making Umar diss songs. Well, really, I was defending Umar in them songs. If you really listen to it, he was defending himself and speaking up for himself. So that's the mind games I played on weak ass niggas like that. Cause I'm a veteran. This nigga Speak know we come from a different sector. Me and Speak know how this sector shit, you know what I'm saying, go on.
Been there, done that. Like,
I was waiting on karaoke, all that shit, man. They had me fooled like a motherfucker, man.
It's been like 10 years since Speak Easy dropped that diss on LA. Damn.
10. When you look at it, that should say 10 years.
Damn, dude. I was just guessing. It said that for real.
I think it say like 8 now, but
10 years.
Yo, I've been around, grown, just on here doing the same shit I do in this sector.
He's more violent over here. That nigga was ruthless over there. That nigga going
No. Don't listen to Mix. I was just talking shit. That's all.
Shit.
I wasn't a doxer or nothing like that. I just say some shit that might hurt your feelings, but I'm just talking shit.
Soon as Speak go live early in the morning, that truck, nigga's over.
Remember the van?
Karen was gonna finance some of that trip. She was gonna finances of the trip.
Oh, she was buying everybody tickets.
I ain't give a fuck who was paying. I just knew that if it was free, I was down.
Oh, I wonder how that trip would have turned out though.
Oh,
hey,
man.
I ain't gonna lie though, grown, you my nigga, but you a killer though. So I don't know if they gonna let you on the entire lane now.
Yeah, I got a passport. I went overseas. I went to Saudi and shit. I made Umrah in Saudi and shit. I got a passport and everything. They let me. I'm good. I'm good to go.
Yeah, you probably because you already did life. So yeah, that's all.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
I love fucking with my nigga grown though, man. Salute to you, bro. For real.
You fucking goat around here. You know what I mean?
Man, grown would have got on that fucking cruise. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing there? This is some bullshit.
Man, I thought it was, and I know they got some hella smoke out there in Thailand too. So I was like, man, it's gonna be a fun time.
Who was you gonna roll with, grown? It was gonna be you, Max V. Who else?
Nah.
You, Max
V. That's what I said. When I got there, I was gonna dip off. When I dipped off, I don't stay with the crowd.
What's up, y'all?
I was gonna go do my own thing. And I was gonna meet them back at the hotel later on.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This Max V,
I
y'all.
wasn't hanging with no
I'm
Max
just chilling,
V.
y'all.
I knew I wouldn't have been hanging with him. I knew for a fact, like, nah, I ain't hanging with him. He don't look like
Why not, bro? Why not?
he has the party guy. He don't look like he know how to party, like, you know what I'm saying?
That hey, we supposed to be partying that nigga in that time about a court case. Nigga, nobody want to hear this shit. This nigga that breaking the whole court case down. Nigga, the murder trial. You know,
Wow, man.
you know it's in day 30 right now. The trial, yeah. You know that rich man that killed that
I
white
ain't
woman.
really even know. I ain't really know about Max V then, though. I ain't really know about Max V.
Dude.
It was only the people on the smoke show.
No, Max put Smoke on.
Yeah, I remember when he put
he did. He
I
did.
remember.
The only reason why Smoke got on because like people don't know the history, but the reason why Smoke got on because Max V retired because he lied and said he negotiated with the feds. Like he was the first ever nigga that negotiated with the feds and say don't lock me up, and they just negotiated some shit. So
I remember when he turned himself into the feds.
He turned himself in.
Remember that?
Hey, this nigga made a video with a green screen, bro.
Nah,
and
bro.
the back said they just kicked down my door.
On us that night. He was like, yeah, there's a tandem out of Philadelphia. There's a tandem out of Philadelphia called Me and Mine. Oh, the only one in grown man. That nigga sweating and shit. That's when I knew that nigga was on something. That nigga speaking like a motherfucker, calling the fucking really acting like he on the phone with a lawyer at 10 o'clock at night. Like,
oh, remember that? I'm calling my lawyer now.
Oh shit. Hey, hey, I think Max V the one started all that lawsuit shit from that though. Cause it was a effect when he did that, people started want to call the police and file reports and shit.
They thought Max was gonna cover the case.
I remember Dita Red went into the police station on me. He said, "I got you, Dennis the Menace." Boy, that shit was funny in the motherfucker.
What he go to the police station to do?
Yeah, he with the police and snitched on me. He tried to
out of here.
Yeah, he did. That shit funny though.
That's
it's
crazy.
old though, but it's funny.
Not the Darrell.
Yeah, he said he got me. Yeah, he went to that nigga actually went into the police station for real.
Damn.
Oh, he pulled the Cliff. Remember Cliff did that shit to Monty?
Yeah.
I'm at the cop station right now. I told him everything.
That was the 52. He ain't tell. He ain't going there and tell.
You bitch ass nigga. Hey, Clifton Rain, hey, them some fucking nuts over there, bro. We ain't got no nuts like they got nigga named Caribbean Freddy. He a doc show goddamn granddaddy nigga. Yeah.
Caribbean Freddy will get your channel too. You give him a couple bucks, your channel be down in a few days.
Hey, you remember when Slap of the Dun was breaking in nigga live streams back in the day? They was breaking the nigga live streams and taking them over and booting them out.
Damn,
bro,
take your whole live over, bro. This is my shit now.
For real.
Somebody did that the smoke chat one time.
Damn.
Yeah, the motherfuckers did some shit, put all the motherfucking robots or something in there. Some shit.
Yo, when anytime Slapper would get on the panel, everybody get quiet. They be like, "Yo, we cool," and then chill for a minute, then start kicking everybody off. Like this my shit.
Nigga, take off. Just imagine me coming on your panel, taking your shit off and taking your shit over and booting you off.
That's crazy, yo.
That was going on then. Slapper. Damn, I need to hit Slapper up.
Yeah, man.
I need to hit Slapper up.
Yeah, niggas be bugging on here, bro.
Facts.
So, hey, Poison, what you think? You think are you considering Troy Ave to be a rat?
Shit, I really feel like, man, damn, that case so goddamn crazy though when
Yo,
you look at it. But I feel like too, damn, that shit is a trick ass conversation. But I ain't gonna lie though, if a nigga killed my homie, but
right,
I feel like too, if Troy didn't defend himself, he gonna do a lot of time though. That's New York, bro. Them
right.
folks ain't playing about that shit, bro. But no guns getting shot in no public area.
That's a fact.
Plexico shot himself and he had to do what, two years in the penitentiary?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
do what Sean did. What, a dime?
Man, yeah,
Yup.
exactly, bro. They don't play New York, bro. They fucking laws and shit with guns and shit is crazy, bro. It's not like the South.
Nah, it ain't even like over here.
Hell no, you can't even have a gun in New York like that.
Man, don't be playing with no guns in New York.
Hell nah, you can't. They are not fucking playing about no guns in New York.
Av said he already been shot. He not going to jail. Yeah, he did get shot in the head, man. They shot him when he was in his whip.
Who you talking about? King Kong crazy?
No, oh shit.
No, I mean yeah, Troy.
I thought he was throwing out somebody's shit and got shot in the head.
Oh.
He was in the car when he got shot too.
Yeah, them niggas tried to kill his ass right after he had got shot. Like they tried to catch his ass again.
Who you talking about?
Shit, the niggas who he was beefing with. Troy Ave got shot like after the shit where he had killed. Oh, no, he didn't kill nobody in the plaza, but after the dude died.
He ain't even hit nobody when he dunked.
Yeah, he was just shooting in retaliation.
Facts.
Well, he did still. He took the gun from the nigga though. You feel me?
After the nigga shot his man, killed his man, and shot him in his legs, both his legs, yo.
Hey, guess what though? I love what Troy L kind of doing though too, cause it's just like nigga. I want my op the nigga suffer. I ain't gonna lie. I always been like a nigga like that too though. If I really don't fuck with a nigga, I want that nigga to suffer, nigga. Let that nigga suffer. If that nigga got 20 years, don't let that nigga out. But I'm gonna say free the real niggas. But yeah, let that nigga stay in that motherfucker. You feel me?
Yeah, man. I really don't look at the boy as being a rat, man. On some real shit, man. And you know,
He just told his side of what went on, though. You feel me? Like,
I ain't stand on no nigga, but I ain't never had to face a nigga that I had to take a gun from that killed my man either.
Exactly.
And
yeah, so yeah, if that's the story, and he wrestled the gun away from somebody who was popping off, then all of the gun rules go out the window. I took it from him and defended myself. And at a point, once you in court, you have to say something, because if you say nothing, you taking the whole charge.
But look, he had to take the stand and say
right.
He defended himself, because if he didn't, nigga, they ain't. Bro, you think they gonna just sit there and be like, okay, yeah, he defended himself?
They would right. Charge him for them 2 guns he had in the car, which would have been 20 for him. But you gotta also remember, guess what? Right after the shooting, when everybody was running outside,
yeah,
the boy Casanova got on the phone and was like, yo, Tax just let off a shot. His phone was tapped by the feds. So they already knew who shot it. They already knew.
Oh, well, yeah, nah, but in that case, and that's probably in his discovery and all that, then you gotta say something.
All that shit was in trial.
Right.
All that shit.
Yeah, nah, you can't. You gotta tell what happened. So that's not ratting, because you have to say what they know. They got more evidence than we know.
They got the cameras.
Yeah, they got all of that. So you gotta say something.
The whole thing was on camera. You know what I mean? And they found the boy Tactone DNA on the gun. Because he said he wasn't at the club. He didn't shoot nobody. He wasn't even there at first. Not knowing that they already had the conversation on the phone where his man said he let off a shot, and they found his DNA on the gun.
Yeah, they got a
ghost gun.
Hey,
oh yeah,
one thing, bro. You can't escape, my nigga. DNA, bro. You can make up whatever you want, bro. DNA, my nigga. That's just a closed case, my nigga. That's that put you there.
They won't let you out of prison if you don't give them your DNA.
Yeah, nah, that whole story different. That's not ratting. Ratting is
But that's why I don't
nah.
understand nigga talking about he took the stand, make you a rat. But how like that's crazy how niggas portray the streets these days, man.
Well,
Like
it's probably just YouTubers who never stood in front of that kind of time.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, and just saying what they think, saying what somebody said in a rap. Like, nigga, when you on that stand and you see all the evidence and everything, it's like, all right, well,
Right.
when y'all heard that, well, I can't say nothing else different. Y'all already got me talking, or somebody calling a jack saying that what happened.
They want this nigga to go do 20 years.
And all
Hey,
y'all
if you
gonna say is I'm
testify,
a
that don't mean
stand-up
you ratting
dude.
though. If you testify, that don't mean you ratting too though.
I
You
mean,
know what I'm saying? It just all depends on the circumstances. You know what I'm saying?
like they don't know. They already he telling what happened to him.
Right.
I'm at a club. I'm about to perform. I'm the opening act. I'm in the VIP. Boy run up on me. We start tussling for the gun. He let off a shot. My man go down. He back out. He hit me 2 times in the leg. I jump back up. We wrestle for the gun some more. I take it from him.
Yeah. That's what happened. Nah, that's not snitching.
That's not snitching.
And plus, you got to justify the reason why your ass got that gun and was letting that shit off in that club, so you can get off.
Right. What was you shooting at?
What was
Yep.
the reason behind you letting them shots go off? Because when it first happened, guess what? All they was playing when Troy Ave was shooting. Y'all
Yeah.
remember
Yep.
that? When it first happened, it was all they was playing
All they played.
instead of gathering the facts.
Yeah. So that's how I got it. I took it from somebody who was trying to shoot the club up.
Facts.
Yeah, and killed my man and shot me twice.
Yeah, that's how I got it. So any jury would be like, oh well, yeah, he didn't bring it. He took it. He did the Good Samaritan law right there. He prevented a massacre.
So in order to be a real street nigga, he was supposed to go on a stand and say, I don't know who shot me.
Yeah.
The only nigga I know that snitched was Corridor when he went on that news channel. The same nigga took his clip.
See, that's a serious conversation. This
You
nigga
know
ain't
I'm a
shit.
dirty. Hey, y'all know I'm a dirty dog. I can't help it.
That's crazy, man.
Woo!
Motherfuckers do be having that in them though. But I don't look at young boy as no rat, man. Plus I fuck with Troy Ave music and shit, man. You know, I like his hustle, man. I like how he came up. You know?
Yeah, that's a tough situation though. Like fuck.
I mean, you know, I could see if it was 2 street niggas that was y'all a successful rapper and a successful podcaster. Y'all was getting money, man. Like I don't
Man,
even
Taxstone was so hot then, nigga. Taxstone was like the first podcasters that was really like doing that shit.
Yeah, Tax was the first nigga doing
Like
that
how mouth shit taking off. Like, come on, bro. That nigga Tax shit was taking off.
Yeah, that's Tax blueprint right there. That Math Hoffa got.
Facts. Facts.
Damn.
Yeah. And he was putting a lot of niggas on far as music.
Man, yeah, Tax was promoting niggas and shit. He was out there doing the shit.
Yeah, but that's why I understand him. He used to be trying to act too fucking hard, man. Like he was
exactly
weaning himself off of that shit, man. Like we all right, we know you hard, we know you been down. Like, nigga, you getting money.
Nigga, pride, bro. Don't you know niggas go to jail and die every day over pride, bro?
Yes, sir.
No joke.
No,
like once you make it, you made it. There's no reason to act like you out here still trying to make it. Get away from
John
it
Morant.
now.
John Morant.
John Morant. Yup.
I like John Morant. A nigga that want to be tough. I ain't never been from the hood
at all.
Now he want to be tough.
That's the thing today, man. And if you really knew about, you would never want to and get your shit involved in those street shit, man. That shit'll ruin your fucking life.
Everything. You can lose everything you got right
Bro,
now because
man,
you trying to pretend.
because you trying to pretend, bro.
Hey, why
Bruh.
niggas is trying to go backwards though?
I don't get it.
nigga, you ain't gotta worry. Look, John Morant ain't never gotta worry about a bill in his life if he keep doing what the fuck he doing. His kids ain't gotta worry about it. Their kids ain't never gotta worry about a bill.
Bro, he gotta start thinking more about his peoples, man. Like you the savior of the family.
Guess who I
Yep.
blame though? His dumb ass daddy. Yeah, his daddy trying to be his best friend instead of getting his motherfucking ass. Yeah. His
Boom.
daddy too busy drinking at the game, trying to argue with Shannon Sharp.
That's that trying to live a life that you never had through your son. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like
Yep.
fall back and be a father, man. Like you got a little sister that's balling off. Man, you supposed to be the legacy right there. Everything supposed to come through Ja right now. He about to lose it all trying to be a street nigga.
That nigga already lost 30 million or 40 million or something they was saying.
They said that motherfucker about to lose 32 million.
And it's gonna be hard to get to recoup it because now you tainted.
Like,
Exactly.
bro, and what he don't think that they had that nigga like Mahmoud, they're doing like Abdul Mahmoud Rauf.
Yep.
They will blackball you, man. Like,
Yo, they don't care how good of a player you is. You out of, go play in China.
go play the
You're
China.
out of here.
Out of here, man.
Man, the league gonna continue. I don't give a fuck how great a player is, bro. Michael Jordan retired, the league was great. Peyton Manning retired, the league was great. Tom Brady just retired, the league gonna be great.
The league is gonna always, they're gonna have it's another person, it's a Ja Morant. Well, forget about him in 2 months.
Yep. They be like, he gone. And that's the thing, but it's hard for youngins to grasp that concept because they got the money in the bank right now.
I think too, bro, a lot of these athletes want to be fucking rappers, bro. If you look at these niggas, they dressing like rappers. They got the chains on, even though, you know, Dion did that shit back in the day. But as you see most of these fucking young athletes, bro, they really be thinking they from that life. It's just like, bro, why go backwards, my nigga? You got everything in front of you. Like, I don't get it. It's just me.
Bro, their schedule don't permit them to have that life because you in the gym or you getting your classwork done. So you have no time to, because gone are the days where they just pass you because you a good athlete. They don't do that shit no more. They like, fuck you, you dumb. I don't care if you have 40. Now you either in the gym or you getting your classwork done to get to the next level to get the money. So you ain't got no time to be in the street.
Not at all.
None.
It's the kid, but you know the NBA is young, man, and a lot of these young. Once you get in the NBA, you on your own. You gotta work out on your own. Like when you get to a city, ain't nobody there to tell you that let's go work out. You got to do that on your own. Some of them young boys, they ready to go out. They want to go hang with the rappers. They want to go hang with Lil Baby and them. They want to, they want to go.
Why you think I rock with Bron, bro? Bron shot at the mode, nigga. Bron ain't even got a parking ticket, nigga.
I mean,
Bron ain't got no scandals or nothing. They say he took steroids, but nigga, we all know that ain't true. But you know, niggas gotta lie on my nigga.
Bron gotta be, he gotta keep that, maintain that. He can't, he can't.
He got billions to lose, nigga.
Kobe having a little scrape case, you know what I mean? In the beginning and shit. He made a poor decision and shit.
Hey, imagine if Kobe would have did that shit in this modern NBA.
He'd have been gone.
Bro, he would have been gone, bro.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if he didn't do it, nigga. He just would have been so tiny, nigga. They couldn't even touch him.
I mean, Charles Barkley spit in somebody's face, bro.
Charles Barkley threw a nigga through a glass window or something.
Window,
That's assault, bro. That's the Aggie assault. So I don't really understand when he be talking crazy though, because he can't talk crazy.
Yeah, like he ain't wasn't out there doing it.
Show. Damn. Shout out to Drama. Yeah, I'm fucking with you. Man, but I'm finna tap out, man. Hey, I'm finna get to the clouds, man. Y'all have a good day.
Just to the longest I've ever been online, man. I've been on here for 3 hours and 45 minutes, man.
Man, this
It was a good show, man. It was a good show.
Man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate everybody in the chat too, man. Chat T2 Big, Cake Door, man, Mines, L, TC, Ghost, Queen, everybody that's tapped in, LC. I appreciate y'all, yo.
Yes, sir. All right, we out. All right, Mix. All right, Grown.
Hey, thank you, Speak, man, for not burying me, man. You come back to the show anytime you want to, man. I apologize, bro.
Nigga, you good. It wasn't nothing but a dust up. Nigga slap boxing in the street. Nigga, fuck out of here.
All right, y'all.